3.
This is scary. Also seen it. That's nice.
Welcome to the Fum Ducks podcast.
Thank you to Walt
Goose.
Universal Brothers Paramount for sponsoring this video.
Am I already? Okay, I'm showing this. Cool.
Goose with an arrow in it.
I feel like that's against TOS in so many ways.
Why? There's no blood.
He's dead. He's a dead man walking.
Zombie goose.
All right. All
The
right.
next video game. In
Let's
Call of
cut
Duty
the
thing.
shit
Let me
and start
put
with the topic that's
Play
important.
the soundtrack of Fum Ducks real quick. Alright.
Oh my god. I guess
What
this-
is that in the
this is how this is
background?
going.
I don't remember what this Imgur link is. Oh yeah, it's the leak.
So are we gonna make a podcast or not?
Yep.
All right. Dumb animations. Let's talk about the elephant in the room. Your sex life, please. Carry on. What's going on in the world of dumb animations?
Elephant.
Nothing.
Is that
Do you
it?
guys happen to
Elephant.
know the
I feel like this.
We're
I
gonna
should.
have a great podcast.
I should have done this later. I already regret starting this early.
I just
Everyone-
discovered.
No, this is good.
Guys.
Everyone has too much energy to be stupid.
No.
Can't wait for some zero effort ironic humor for the next 3 hours.
Zero
I
effort.
can't. One thing I was thinking about earlier is that these podcasts are more like Call Me Carson videos than an actual podcast.
You make it into a Colin Carson video, DA.
Yes.
This is his job at this point. What would I do without dumb Carson?
Oh yeah.
So, I think we should go ahead and start with the most recent thing.
No shit.
Hightail being announced. That's really cool, and yeah, it seems like a pretty cool game.
I'm just gonna keep this on the screen then.
I don't know. It looks pretty neat. It looks like Minecraft,
Some
but
Minecraft
neat.
one.
But does it have bees?
It definitely looks like Minecraft from your share screen. That's for sure.
Look at that. Look at those blocks.
This looks.
Wow.
Yeah, I am looking at those blocks.
You ever wonder how a game looks shittier than Minecraft?
I
Oh
don't know what
wait.
you're talking about. This looks great.
Yeah, you're right. It does. I wish you could watch the stream.
It's like a snakes and ladders board.
Wow, this looks so good. Okay, that was a fucking mosaic.
Wow, this encoder really likes green and moving objects.
Wow.
That one looks like Skyrim. Oh wow, it suddenly clears up. Holy shit.
Yeah, 'cause
Wow.
shit stops moving around the screen.
Yeah. I'm excited for
This is what
Hightail.
every
Moving
single
on.
anomaly stream looks like for you, Agent, by the way.
You've never told
'Cause
me that.
everything is green and it's always raining and
So-
there's so much motion on the screen.
You could have brought that up. I would have fixed it.
This
I
is
told
a-
you.
You didn't tell me well enough.
Okay. Anyway, Smash. Okay.
Yeah. This is
talk
a
about
leak
Smash
from
Brothers.
this is a leak from like early
And it's
in
fake.
November, maybe late in October. Has not come true yet.
I see what you did there.
It shows shows
No.
me costume heads for Mallow Mario RPG and Cacodemon Doom.
Cat Demon.
Kakadin.
I don't know, it hasn't come true yet. I don't know if it's real or fake. Doesn't matter.
Yeah, can you
'cause
do
it
me a
doesn't mean
massive
the-
favor and restart your share screen so it's not a fucking eh? Because
Yeah, sure.
it's an eh right now. I love that. Just see this face whenever it ends. Oh wow,
What would
that's
the
a little
move
better.
set of a Kakademon be?
Um,
Like it has no arms or legs.
exploding creeper.
Like, it can die, it can shoot blue ball thing, and it can
Well, I
bite.
think to answer this question, you have to ask, what would Mike Wazowski's moveset be?
He has arms and legs.
Yes.
He isn't just a meatball.
Yes.
He's literally a meatball. I don't. What are you talking about? He's literally
But
a
if
ball
you-
of meat.
Meatballs don't have arms
But
and legs.
if you look, what are these?
That penis.
Those aren't canon, DA.
Yeah, you're right. Your arms.
Not canon.
Fucking idiot. Of course I'm not cannons.
I only listen to the originals.
Oh shit! Host store share a photo bucket.
Also, they don't use the arms. The only ones that use arms are the ones that shoot out the skulls. The
Is it just me, or is the share screen just more shitty than it usually is?
yeah, yeah. it
Okay,
is.
because I cannot see anything that's happening.
Yeah, I don't know. Let me try and fix it. Did it change at all?
I don't think so.
Play the video. No.
Nope.
Probably because you clicked 480p.
I clicked 1080p.
Well, if you just pause every second,
Yeah,
then we can have really good
I just go
looking
frame by
external
frame.
like a
Frame by
video
frame
camera.
analysis.
What if I play it at quarter speed?
Yeah, that would work actually.
Does that work?
All right, now for everybody watching the
watching this for the
VOD
next 10 minutes.
or recording, just speed up the video by I think 1.75%, and it'll play at normal speed at twice the quality.
But if it was 14.
Flawless logic.
Yep. Flawless.
Okay, I think we can
Really
stop
nice
now.
music.
Anyways, where do I go? Let me check my notes.
Well, are we just going to avoid the elephant in the room? Is that the bit?
Hang on, I want to show this.
That's the bit.
I
Okay.
watched this video again recently. It's a great video, but I'm gonna play it. And there's a thing that happens in this video. I want you guys to try and look for it. I'm not gonna say what it is, but just
You
Did
said
you know that
ass?
this is a podcast where you talk and you don't watch videos?
Yeah.
And you don't analyze a video, which is how long?
1:25. All right, let's transcribe. Man with red keyboard is pointing at camera. He's wearing a red shirt and jeans shorts.
Well, I
He's
can't
making
hear
that thing
anything
with
he's
his
saying,
hand. He
so-
jumped out behind a tree scare style and is now dancing with his red keyboard. He's pointing at the camera. He came out behind a column. He's holding his nose. He's in front of a fountain. We see his balls. That's a large dick. He has playing his piano. He's in front of a door he shouldn't be standing in front of. He's now playing the piano in front of a fountain again. Now he's black. Now he's back in
Right,
front of the
At
fountain.
this point, it has already happened. So I'm gonna.
DA,
If you look carefully in the
Yeah,
background,
can you
there's
just
Do you
like,
need a
talk about
promo code?
Nintendo or something, so at least we can be talking?
look, this guy's
did I
grab.
mention my nose was not functioning? It's not. Just
Look, this guy's grabbing some ass back there.
Yeah, can you talk about Nintendo?
Nintendo, yeah, sure. So Mario Maker 2 update.
it's the bit.
got-
He's doing a
got
bit.
new
This is the
update.
worst time for a bit, and he's doing a bit.
We got a new update. Yeah. Look, man, it's
Welcome
been a
to the
bit
DA
since the last
Nintendo
Thumb Ducks.
podcast.
I'm not just gonna talk about the Game Awards. I have to talk about other things that happened.
No, you don't.
And Nintendo.
So Mario Maker 2 update happened, and it had some pretty cool things. Like you got Spike.
I
Yeah.
hate.
You got Pokey.
Yeah.
You got Frozen Coins.
Yeah.
Yep.
You have
Nintendo, man.
P Block.
His peep.
Peep, 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 peep.
You got the Dash Block.
Don't you love watching update videos for games you don't
And-
play?
I feel like we should
And-
boycott
Yeah.
dummy animations.
And then you have the Master Sword from The Legend of Zelda.
Wow, and then
Oh
they
my
added
god, what a
this one.
crossover!
And then you become Link, and then you have Sword. And you got Shield. And you got Swords. And you have Bow. That's the Mario Maker 2 update.
Yo!
Now moving on to the Game
That
Awards.
one guy in the crowd.
So I'm just questioning even trying
okay,
at this
listen.
point.
Listen, so Sai,
Podcast's
You wanna-
over.
Sai, you want to know what the big
Yeah,
announcement?
the podcast's over. You need to stop talking.
Sai, you want to know what the big announcement at the Game Awards was?
DA, the teleprompter is flashing. Wrap it up, okay?
Sai,
The
you want
teleprompter is flashing red. It is flashing red, saying
fucking nothing.
Wow,
All
that's
right.
cool.
So
That's Stranding one game of the year 5 times.
It actually only won like one award.
Yes,
I
that
know
was
it won all
something-
the time.
that was
Yeah,
something
know
I
it
was
won.
kind of surprised by was the lack of awards for Hideo Kojima. Like, what's going on?
Disco
they were
Elysium.
all given to Norman Yeatus fetus.
Yeah.
It's weird
wasn't-
seeing him in a video game. Like, isn't it weird? It's weird seeing actors in video games. Like, if there was
I'm
Will
used
Smith
to it.
in a video game, I could not. Like, even if I see Will Smith in a movie, I'm not like, oh, that's the genie played by Will Smith. No. All I
used
see
to
is,
it.
oh, that's Will Smith as the genie.
None of them are really invested in
Hero
the
won
video
Game of
games
the
either.
DA is not in podcast mode.
This is the podcast. This is what you get when you invite me on.
No, this is different. You're more this.
Wow.
EA
Oh,
is
I don't know
a
what you're
didn't
talking
know.
about. I think you're misremembering how much of this it is
No.
when I'm on.
No.
Look, what do you want from me?
I don't know. We usually
From the
talk.
Nintendo Direct, EA.
Yeah, usually we talk about things. That's the only difference.
Well, I'm giving you things to
I
talk
don't know
about.
what-
You're not talking about them.
I don't know. I
Excuse me,
had.
no. me getting a box of random stuff and saying, "Hey, have you seen this? Hey, have you seen this? Hey, have you seen this?" is not starting a conversation.
I had like a flow in mind and it's gone, bro. I fucking lost it.
Yes.
I was ready. I had a structure. It's gone. It's gone.
How about we all stop talking for 3 minutes and only Agent gets to speak,
That's just a fucking stream, my dude.
but only for 3 minutes, and then we add to it after.
All right, Sai, bring up a fucking timer and share screen.
Okay.
I guess I can just throw away my notes now.
No, keep your notes.
Well, no, it's all this.
It's 3 minutes. It's 3 minutes, DA.
Oh, I probably should do that.
DA's about to
thing.
explode.
Timer.
Oh, the screen just fucking
How do I do
is
a
gone.
timer?
Sai. 3.
What's
Okay.
a timer?
Go. Hello and welcome to the Fum Ducks podcast. So, a quick update of the last time. Last time, DA wasn't really going to be here for the podcast, but he was, and so we talked about stuff that happened between the podcast before that last podcast and that last podcast, and so we're probably going to run out of content today. We watched the Game Awards, and... Bird! Well, I'm distracted now. Shit. Fuck. So, the Game Awards was Thursday, and I caught the last third of it. And so far, to me, it seemed like a massive advertisement. And it was a Game Awards. It was kind of what I expected, but apparently some people, like Dumb Animations, had some higher expectations of said podcast. Wait, what? No. Game Awards. Shit. And... yeah, I'm lost. That's all I got, really. Like I said, I lost my flow earlier. Also, my nose isn't working. 1 minute, 55 seconds. All right. Other stuff that changed. Minecraft has taken over my life. And... yeah, that's about it. Oh yeah, and I finished my finals, but nobody cares about that. Well, actually, I haven't, but yeah. Like I said, nobody cares, so it's fine. Brrr. Let me see. What was some Google Stadia is a thing.
Trash.
It's pretty bad. Hey, you're not supposed to talk. I see it, and I look at the Google Stadia, and I'm like, wow. I did this on my MacBook up in my bedroom, playing fucking from my computer, playing Heroes and Generals, and you know what? That sucked. So I know exactly what the Stadia is gonna be like. Like they see it as like, oh, you can play video games anywhere, 4K, 60 FPS. No, that's not happening. You need a thing. You need anything. Is it Phil Spencer? It's Phil Spencer. I love that. Xbox. Oh yeah, that's right. There's a new Xbox. I personally don't give a shit. I saw it. I was like, wow, it's an Xbox, but it's just bigger. It's like, wow, it's so impressive. It's a fucking computer now with a controller attached to it. Great. I always wonder, when are we going to get to the point where, like, just buying gaming computers is going to be cheaper than consoles? Because I imagine this price tag is going to be bigger than, like, the 360 and one. I'm wondering when we're going to get to that point. That'll be cool for PC gaming, I guess. I mean, I don't know. I'm not really sure what that's going to do to, like, the markets in general. What if Microsoft just, like, releases a gaming computer instead and advertises it as a console?
So, Agent, talking about consoles, I didn't get what you meant about the comparison of gaming PC prices to console prices.
Oh, yeah, that was kind of like a weird thought that I didn't flesh out in my head. So you know how consoles are now. Like, you know, like, the concept of a gaming console, right? The modern day idea of a gaming console is cheap, affordable, accessible. Wait, hold on. I was redundant. Cheap, affordable, cheap, accessible, and it's mass marketed. Everyone has one, right? That's the thing about the consoles. And the reason everyone has them is because everyone knows how to use one. It's simple as shit. It has a controller. You don't need a fancy keyboard. You just buy a fucking controller, you buy a console, you buy a game, you're good. No thinking is required. No education is required. It's super easy. And that's why everyone has one. Like, the price tag is low.
What was your point?
So the new Xbox, right? Like, the Xbox One was was the Xbox One more expensive than the 360 release date? That's just what I'm wondering. And if so...
I got distracted by DA.
Oh, my headphones just died. I'm trying to flesh out this thought in my head. But, like, I would like to compare the prices of consoles on release date and to see if they are rising as time goes on. And like I said, I can't hear anything, so if I'm talking over somebody, I'm sorry. But, yeah, I'm curious.
Agent really sucks, and he really sucks.
Hold on, in about 5 seconds. And I'm back. So yeah, do you get what I mean? Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Yeah. It looks like a PC. That's the only reason I thought about that.
So I think gaming PCs are always going to be more expensive because the PCs are at the forefront of the innovation, right? It takes like years and marketing and all, and you need to wait for these events to reveal them to come out with a new console. But you can just release a new PC part and just people will install it in their computers. But
that's what I'm saying. So when's it going to get to the point
consoles
where
aren't like that? I think it's always going to stay the same way unless something really big happens that like redefines what a console actually is, which this hasn't.
Right. So that's what I'm getting at. So, right, the rise of like graphics technology and processing power has gone up exponentially within like the past like 20 years, right? And so
yeah,
I might be wrong, but I'm pretty sure we're somewhere around kind of a plateau. Am I wrong there? I'm speaking out of my ass, but I'm pretty sure it's not been year to year amazing innovation like as it like was like the comparison of like PS1 to PS2 to PS3 to PS4. There was a bigger jump from like the older
amazing,
consoles.
but it's still steady. Like Threadrippers just came out. There's ray tracing was a thing, so they're trying to make new graphics cards that can handle it. So I'd say it's still a pretty steady increase.
Yeah, all right. I'm just wondering if we're gonna get to the point where Microsoft just ditches the whole console idea and just goes to the PCs and markets in the same.
People still keep buying them because of the points you made, and I don't think it's going to change, really.
No, probably not. Anything to add? Dumb Animations or Psychoff who's muted?
No,
Be right back.
I threw away my notes.
I told you not to.
Well,
Why'd you not listen to me, DA?
because you made it pretty clear that.
No, I told you not to.
But everything else you were saying was telling me to do that.
Everything else, except for me telling you not to. Directly. Saying, hey, DA.
DA, I think notes are just going to encourage you to do more of the Nintendo presenter spiel. So I
Yes.
think it's probably a good thing you don't have them.
I don't know. I'm not sure what your notes had specifically.
Well,
I don't
you
think it
need
matters.
Notes to keep a conversation.
So, DA, do you want to go over the Game Awards? I feel like you could restate all of your opinions.
I was doing that until everyone started talking over each other.
Were
I
you?
don't think anyone has been talking over each other. I think it's that you were the only one talking, and then I was like, okay, let's just press the reset button.
Okay, so let's talk about the actual awards. The part that people care the least about when it comes to the Game Awards.
Exactly.
So Sekiro won Game of the Year. That's kind of what I was expecting. Really not really for any other reason than I watched a predictions video for the Game Awards, and none of them said Sekiro, and I was like, probably win.
That's a weird logic.
I
That's also
really
kinda
didn't
funny.
give it any thought. I thought maybe Death Stranding would get more than it did, but other than that, I forgot Sekiro even existed.
I didn't
Based
even know it
on-
existed.
Hello, I'm the back.
Welcome back. We're talking about Sekiro winning the Game Awards.
Based
Okay.
on what I've heard from other people, Death Stranding is not very good, actually.
I
Like,
feel
it's
like that's
not
because it's a
amazing.
walking simulator.
No.
It's
I
a
Strand
Souls kind
type
of game,
game.
so
It's a Strand type game.
A Stranth type game. Wow.
It's a whole new genre that Kojima has started.
I wonder what the next person to make a Strand type game will be.
how is Sekiro a Strand game?
Player Unknown's Battlegrounds too.
Did PUBG
yeah.
ever win an award?
So
The whole Strand
No.
thing is based off of Death Stranding, right?
Called it.
what? Oh yes, yeah.
So how the hell is there any parallels between Death Stranding and Sekiro?
They're both games.
game.
Yeah,
Also
thank you,
Smash
Sai.
So this new Strand thing is just another way of saying Souls, meaning good, right?
I'm so confused.
Like
What?
Dark Souls
I
sort of
think
game
it's-
equals to
I think it's
Strand
more
game.
like my game is so great. Look, I'm gonna call it a brand new genre that I'm inventing right now. A Strand type game.
If you invent a genre, then you're instantly the best.
Yeah, okay, but in order to have a genre, you need more than one thing.
You walk and
No, but like,
deliver
what
packages.
other game is a Death Stranding type game?
The original Mario Bros.
But that
What?
that came out after. So
Hold on. Can we stop and someone explain to me what the fuck a strand is? I'm so lost. We're like talking fucking Greek here.
Death Stranding is so good.
That makes it. Are we saying that it's so good it's its own genre?
Basically, yeah.
Damn. That must be really good. I wonder why it didn't win awards.
It did win awards. It just wasn't Game of the Year.
Death Stranding isn't a stealth game, you fools. It's a strand game. What the fuck? I'm gonna read this verbatim. Scroll down. Scroll down. Oh, never mind. Can you send me the article?
I'll just.
Thank you. All right, let's read this out loud. Death Stranding isn't a stealth game, you fools. It's a strand game, explains the monitor's over here. Hideo Kojima. Hideo Kojima, the same man who coined the terms tactical espionage action for a series of games largely defined by hiding in vents and watching half-hour cutscenes. Thank you. It is here to clear up any questions viewer may have had after watching last week's trailer for his upcoming game, Death Stranding. Though it's hard to understand how anyone could not fully understand exactly how why'd you just call it Stranding? What? Exactly how Stranding will play.
That's Death Stranding's last name.
Yeah, right? I was like, that's what I was thinking.
Also,
we'll play after watch. Yep.
Not to interrupt you, but
You did.
Also, one thing that he did is that like after the game came out and it didn't get many great reviews, Hideo Kojima came out and said, "Well, you see, you Americans just aren't smart enough to understand because this is a third-person shooter and not a first-person shooter, and no one in America would play a third-person shooter."
Psy be like, not to interrupt you.
We'll get the shot.
Not to interrupt you, completely sidetracks the conversation.
What the fuck?
For the next 2 minutes.
It's the new Xbox for sale. You see?
I can't see shit. What are you talking about?
If you search up what do you search up? Yeah.
I searched up Fortnite.
No, the other one. Xbox.
So I doubt Agent remembers his original point at this point.
What point?
Not to interrupt you.
I don't know.
Exactly.
I'm just waiting to keep reading. I feel like DA and Psy are not paying attention though, so I'm gonna wait until their attention is big.
I'm just waiting for someone else to talk.
Oh, okay, cool. Everyone, eyes on me. Jesus, fuck. We'll play after watching 9 minutes of digital Norman Reedus. Ever thought about that? Read us. Can you please read us? Running around with the
baby. My brain is honestly gonna melt if we don't stay on the same topic for more than 5 seconds.
In a jar, and Mads Mikkelsen summoning glowy-eyed skeleton soldiers in a lake of fire. Kojima has taken to Twitter to shine a bit more light on the game's genre, just in case. I could have not read any of that, honestly. As I'm getting similar questions... Oh, wait. Never mind, it was just bad grammar. As I'm getting similar questions, so I shall repost. Death Stranding is not a stealth game. Could move subjectively, but not an FPS shooting game either. By incorporating with the concept of connection. Oh! Literally strands. It's a brand new genre. Social strands. How? What? Okay.
Really see in the game you can leave things for other players.
Is that the strand feature?
I guess.
Because
I think it's more about like how you're connecting all of those like nodes and all of the bases across America.
That's like a capture. That's like a go to the objective game, isn't it?
Well, it is kind of unique, but you can't make a genre out of that.
That's what I was about to say. Just because you have a mechanic doesn't make it a genre. Fortnite is a battle royale game, a third-person shooter battle royale. It's not its own genre.
And also, in order to be a genre, you need to have more than one thing in the genre.
Yeah, that's another thing I was thinking. Like didn't you make this game?
That this is actually a thing that's gonna stick.
I'm glad we're all agreeing on this
Death
weird.
Stranding 2.
Kind of reminds me of. Do you guys watch that one video? I forget what the guy's name was who made the video. Talk about the game The Witness.
Oh shit, that sounds familiar, but I don't remember that name.
He at the end talked about the guy who made the game and how he also made the game Braid, which was like a big deal, and
No, I don't know.
The reviewer kind of the Witness kind of felt like this whole the whole game of the Witness is just that guy messing with people, because he's like, well, everyone's just giving me all this praise. Are they actually are they just gonna praise whatever bullshit I make, or are they actually paying attention? I feel like that's a similar situation that's going on with Kojima.
So hold
Exactly.
on a second. So I don't fully know exactly all of the context of what you're talking about. So can you explain a little more in depth all the things you brought up, and then put it all in order again, just so I can make sense of it? Because I'm not sure half the stuff you just brought up just now.
I'm gonna be honest, neither do I.
Summarize.
I don't remember a lot.
So you brought up two names.
If you can't summarize it, then I probably could for Agent.
Sure, I mean, just explain it for the sake of the fact that this is still a podcast, and I try, and also just for me.
So, the guy who made The Witness apparently got on a bit of an ego trip and was like, well, if my game's so amazing, could I make anything and people would think it's amazing? And EA thinks that's a lot like Kojima.
Oh, well, I got that, but I was just curious to the whole context of that, though. That's what I was asking for.
And
I guess
having a big enough ego to call your one new highly rated game a new genre kind of comes in line with that.
Oh, absolutely. He's totally being bigoted about it. Is that the word, bigot? I don't know. Just stuck up,
no.
kind of like, oh, look at me, I'm superior. Maybe that's not the right word, but
because the guy who made The Witness, he made Braid, and everyone praised that game for how amazingly groundbreaking it was. And Kojima made the Metal Gear Solid series.
Yeah.
And everyone loves that series. So, and it kind of reminds me of that. And then, both
Except that
made...
one guy.
So here's what I think, too. So obviously, we're all aware that Kojima, after, or somewhere, I think during Metal Gear Solid 5, Konami kind of took over and said, fuck you.
Towards the end of development, as far as I'm...
I think they took the rights of the game or something away. They did bad shit to Kojima and fired him.
They fired him.
Yeah, they fired him from his own game. So that was dramatic. I feel like...
That also stopped him from making Silent Hills, which was what PT
Oh, yeah.
was.
I remember that. That was so cool. That, weird door game, yeah. So I feel like a part of the reason he could be like this, oh, look at how amazing my game is, might just be the bitterness he feels towards Konami, just kind of taking over. Not that it's a justification.
Also,
It's a factor.
do you know that the domain for SilentHill.com is now available for purchase?
Oh, I wonder who's gonna purchase it.
I don't know. But hang on, let me see what the price
Me?
is. SilentHill.com. It doesn't say. It used to say it was like $900 or something.
900 is not actually a lot for that kind of domain.
Someone with $900 should buy that thing.
Well, it's a good investment, because if somebody wants to go and buy it back, if they want to develop a game called Silent Hill, I mean, you got to name your price.
Profit.
Easy money.
Hey, Agent, does Ariana Wellington ring a bell?
Shit, it's the name has been heard by me before, but that's all
Well,
never
look
mind.
in general, because they just asked for a role and they haven't ever spoken.
Yeah, you ever
Oh.
hold on? So this is something I always think about. You ever think about those people in chat that come in? Hey, remember me?
Yep.
And it always feels so kind of rude to be like, no, but at the same time, what? That I'm not saying that for any particular reason, but there are people like that, just out of nowhere, that just kind of show up, and apparently they've been there before. And I don't know.
They've been following for 2 years.
Yeah, I mean, anything.
Version.
It's so weird.
Like that.
I guess they're just sort of invested, but then they come back later and they still want attention as if they were invested.
I'll feel like
Like
a
that-
lot of it is because of like the kids from Roblox. So yeah, I interrupted DA. Sorry, you go ahead.
It's like that one guy who keeps appearing like every year or so. That guy who did something in Unturned. I can't remember. He usually shows back up around
Cake
January.
Puppy. Cake Puppy.
Oh yeah, that guy. Wasn't that the guy?
I
that,
want to
like-
tell this story. This is an amazing story. So this is around the time when I played Unturned and just had like chaotic fuck streams, and like this is one of those times where everyone was in a group. So Unturned had an update that added a new feature for the first time ever in the history of Unturned. You could add and remove players from like groups, from parties, while you're in like a server. So you don't have to quit to the menu and then quit the game and load into like a Steam group and then, do a lot of that fucking process. You could do it all from right while you're playing. And the great thing was, so you could create and remove parties from the game. You could also join and leave parties while in game. And so around this time, I streamed. This is a new update. Of course I was going to stream it. And this is on the Russia map, right? So you might remember this. I think you were here, pretty sure.
Yes, I was.
We went to this one place, this like mafia house, and it has like this great spot in the attic to build a base. And we were all going to just fortify. And it was basically, it was open to the stream. So like, this is around the time I didn't have enough viewers for like that really to be a problem. So it was really just like Psy and like whoever like was semi-active in the channel at the time. And I mean, that was that. It was really just all of us making a base. And there was this one random person who joined who happened to be Cake Puppy. And they joined and they were like in our base with us and they were helping out build the base and stuff. And all of a sudden, because there's this feature for people to leave groups while you're in the game, they left the party and just fucking shot all of us. One guy just completely destroyed the entire team of like 6 that we had just by leaving the group and backstabbing us. And I never forgot that fucking person or their name because they were so fucking rude about it. They were such a dick. Like even in my chat. And I swear to fuck, I like banned them or something. And I remember they came back like a long time after that initial encounter. And when they did, I was like, oh, yeah.
I remember they came back not long after I sort of joined the Discord and everything.
Yeah.
And then they came back earlier this year, and
they come back
like
yearly.
They come back around January or February, around then. So expect them to come back again around that time.
Yeah. So, like DA said, they came back, and this is after the initial fucking thing that they. Can you not? Please? Well, why? Hey, Psy. Hey, Psy. Hey, Psy.
This is pretty
Psy.
meta. Is this Psy doing this? Whose monitor is it?
That's mine.
What is...
Anyway.
I don't know. Should I stop?
that's
Okay.
not-
I lost my train of thought.
Well,
So-
nice to know people actually look at that Spotify thing.
Oh, it was not... Oh, okay.
Yeah, it was what I was listening to. I guess you didn't get it.
No, I didn't because I was fucking telling a story. So, after
Yeah, thanks, Psy.
after their initial encounter and they left the channel and I fucking remembered them because they were such a fucking dick, they came back and I was like, oh, I remember you. And they just said hi or something when they went in my chat. I remember you, bitch. And I was like, fuck you did this. And they're like, no, fuck you, I didn't do that. And we had like a 20-minute argument of like just, yes, you did. No, I didn't. And I remember they were really personally offended. And they fucking like,
Long-held grudge.
even after the stream, they like DM'd me and I argued with them in a private Discord DM for such a long time. For days, I just went back and forth with them. And they finally just said, fuck you, and left.
I remember earlier this year. I think it was earlier this year when they came back the second time, as far as I've seen. And they were like, hey, Agent, I just want to say I'm really sorry about the Unturned stuff.
Yeah, I swear he admitted it.
How many years after the fact?
It's probably 2. Yeah, it's around 2, I'd say. 2 or more, 2.5 or more.
Dedication.
But it was just, it's funny. It's people like that. I mean, obviously I remember him or her, but it was just people that just come back. I love how like it was so funny how they just denied it.
I wonder how they're gonna react next time they show up.
I don't know. At this point, it's just another one of those people. It's like, I remember you. Okay, bye, and they just leave.
Well, I added Ariana Wellington to come and talk and ask for this role they want themselves
in the podcast. What are you talking about?
In like chat or whatever, so I can actually see them chat.
Oh, fair enough.
Because like they're in the Discord, but this is the first message they've sent, and it's asking for a role.
You ever watch streams? What a weird thing to do.
Yeah, it's pretty weird.
You guys remember any of those, like, well, I don't know about you guys, but you like streamers you used to watch, but they kind of left? This is especially relevant with like small streamers.
I don't watch streamers.
Yeah, I did, and that's why I'm bringing this up.
I find them very boring most of the time.
Not anything?
A lot of the streamers I used to watch used to be small, and they could have probably quit, but they're mostly all really big now.
All right.
So it doesn't really apply. But I've watched so many streams at this point that I'm honestly pretty bored of just sitting down watching a stream for hours now. Unless it's like you, because I'm actually interacting with you. I'm not interacting with whatever streamer who has like 5,000 viewers, right?
Yeah.
I haven't watched Tarkov streams in like a week.
Whoa, a whole week? Dude, you're gonna go into relapse.
Yeah, I'm so addicted. They're really just there if you have nothing to do, like most video game and internet related things.
Yeah.
Unless it's like Germa or something, because Germa is hands down the best streamer on Twitch.
Absolutely. I love Germa. I remember Roblox streamer originally. So
it's 9/11 somewhere.
You're actually, what time zone is it 9/11 in? It's 12:11 minus 3. Wait, what? 3, 9, 10, 11. No, yeah, 3. I couldn't do math for a second.
So down in California.
Oh shit, that's my cousin. My cousin is 9/11 for my cousin. What was I saying? Oh, so yes, so Roblox. So Roblox is obviously not a really big thing to stream. There are big streamers streaming it, but back in the day, Fandom Forces streamers were few and far between. And when there were, there was a niche kind of community of people that watched those specifically. So it was easy to kind of find the same people. And that's kind of how I found my smaller streamers, would be people. And like, or they would find me. Usually, funnily enough, people would find me rather than me finding them. I don't know. I'm going to list some names if they ring a bell. Clanky.
Yes.
Yep. Bite Mine. Zach, yeah. Hyrafax, yes. Agent John. You remember Zach? Holy shit! Yeah, you're right. You do.
Wait, what? Wait, Zach, what?
Hyrafax. He ran CPFL for a while, maybe.
I know his name from somewhere. So.
Yeah. There's a lot of. It's just weird. Oh, there's another guy, Nuo Owen. He used to watch Stalker streams, and he just disappeared, and he was cool. But just weird how people they're there, and then they're gone. And I don't know what happens to them. It's weird.
I mean, it's just the nature of internet communities. Like, it's not as invested. You don't have, like, a responsibility of a real friend.
Yeah, but with, like, so there's Zach Hyrafax I mentioned. I said CPFL. That should not ring a bell to anybody, because that is the Competitive Phantom Forces League. And that was a thing. Oh, my. And I remember actually Star Wars and I did a fucking tournament for memes, and I ran my like hipfire loadout, and we got fucking crushed. It was so funny, bro. It's good shit. But this Zach guy, he ran it, and he was really cool. But so he was in like such like an interesting position where he like ran this huge community, and then he just up and left. That was that's weird. When that happens, it freaks me out.
Yeah, but people are, I mean, a lot of fitting into and going between these internet communities is just sort of learning to move on too. Like you sort of grow out of things, and I think unless you're invested enough to be like our kind of community, like the few people we have that come into podcasts and stuff, then you probably got to be ready to just move on.
Yeah, I would say that's the thing. Oh shit! I just remembered. There was a guy. Oh yeah, Diego.
What you're kind of describing is what happened with you, and me. You just one day on just kind of just stopped Skype and all that.
Yeah, I don't even remember what was going through my mind back in the day. No idea. That was over 3 years ago.
Until almost 2 years ago, when I was like, "Hey, I just remembered Agent has a Twitch."
I don't even know how you remembered I have it. How do you even know I had a Twitch?
I had watched a stream a time before. I don't remember how long before. I remember you playing Prop Hunt.
Yes, I remember those streams. Those were fun for a while. They got repetitive, but they were fun.
Gary's mod is off limits.
Gary's mod is off limits. No limits, except that, and other things, you know. I was gonna say something, but I completely forgot.
I know what else is off limits. There's one other thing, isn't there?
I forget. Probably Doki Doki Literature Club.
DA's
Obviously.
Minecraft server.
Yeah, that's right. You're right. That's
yeah.
it. NDA's Minecraft server. Which, by the way, I have my own Minecraft server now, and I've been running it. And you know what?
What's the IP?
No, honestly, DA, I would give it to you, but I fear for my life. I fear for my life. But I keep forgetting how fun it is to fuck with people until I do this. I've been like, occasionally I'll put like a fish in somebody's inventory, or I'll take something from their inventory. There's like little things.
And
Also, look, man.
Or shrink the world border.
You shouldn't have to fear for your life. I was paid in stream points or whatever to do that, or I paid. Wait, hang on. Actually,
What?
You know what? You should be worried. Never mind. I take it back.
Yeah.
I have no idea what you just said.
Yeah.
Honestly, if I could find a way to do it without doxing myself, I would, but you know, I can't.
Oh, is it
New
you're
York.
not using a server hoster or
No,
whatever? It's just
So hold
He's
on.
tapped right into New York.
Fuck you. So you may remember my good old where is it? My fucking Dell HP whatever it is that I salvaged off the side of the road. We've had long rants about this. You may remember. I updated it from Windows Vista to Windows 10. It constantly fucking
Background
crashes.
noise.
What? Oh, never mind. I just realized what he said. Background noise muting. Anyways, so that piece of shit, I finally upgraded because my brother switched from his old MacBook Pro from like 2009, or I think it was 2005 actually, to my Mac Mini, and my old Mac Mini, and so now it's just this Mac laptop sitting around doing nothing. 8 gigs of RAM, probably like 2.6 gigahertz processor, compared to like a 1 point something processor with 2 gigs of RAM on the HP. So it's a massive fucking upgrade relatively. And
$1,000 stand.
so that's what this is running on. It's a laptop. My server I'm playing on is a laptop, and it's working beautifully.
Yeah.
Beautifully.
Yeah.
But that's what I'm playing on. And I'm hosting from my network, which is why I'm only giving it to very close friends of mine that I know in real life. So I know they're not gonna fucking accidentally do something stupid. I don't know. I'm paranoid as fuck, as you know. I probably shouldn't be, but
Frost is typing.
Frost. Fucking. Honestly, giving it to DA would be a logical thing to do because he literally like lives in the same. But you know, got him.
Triangulating your
But yeah.
location right now.
Maybe one day I'll buy like a server hosting thing, but I'm broke, so just use what I have. Yeah, it's really fun to like do shit. I love plugins. You ever really like mess with plugins, DA, like in depth? You just never got into it.
You should know. You've been the Cube. That was.
Well, I know, but I'm talking like advanced, like really like large scale like weird plugins? Because I basically changed the game.
At one point, I tried to make my server like an actual like mini game server. That didn't go well.
Yeah, I haven't been doing that. I've just been like changing my Minecraft mechanics just to make it interesting for me.
So Game Awards, huh?
Oh, are we finally gonna bring this up? Oh wait, here it is. He's so British. My favorite part about this video is the parakeets, or whatever they're called. Cockatiels, I think that's the word. Little birds, you know?
The cock in a tree?
Yeah, the cock trees.
Remember that thing with the trees?
What?
I
Vietnam?
remember, like, vaguely remember you saying something about trees in Roblox. It was a joke or something.
I remember you
Trees?
skinning trees on PMS Live and saying they must all be naked.
I remember that.
Everyone will be naked.
Sai, I don't remember what you're talking about. Can you give me a hint? Or
I have no clue. It was on Phantom Forces. That's all I know.
what the fuck? I have no idea. There's stuff I've done in Roblox I don't remember.
It might have been like they're in the trees or something.
That would make sense.
So do you mind if I talk about Game Awards now?
Please!
Okay. So, first off, just to give you an idea of how much of a shit show the Game Awards was this year.
Shit show.
They forgot to announce the winner of one of the awards.
Wait, no, are you fucking serious?
They forgot to announce Best RPG. Apparently.
Holy shit! That's huge!
It's on here, but they didn't show it on the actual show.
Bruh. Well, no one cares about RPGs. And
Wow.
This game won 4 awards, by the way. It won the most amount of awards out of any game
I've never
this
heard.
year.
Never heard of it
Neither
yet.
had I. I looked up the trailer. Doesn't look very interesting to me.
Yeah, that's why I got the game of the year.
Yeah.
It got Best Indie Game over Untitled Goose Game.
Oh, yeah.
Untitled Goose Game, as far as I know, won 0 awards.
That's a crime.
So dumb.
That's a crime.
It is a crime.
I'm actually, like, legitimately upset. I have been enjoying that game so much. I've never actually, well, not never, but never recently, like, that I can remember played a game so original and it kept me so, like, entertained to, like, that level that I am.
Did they make an update, like, at the games or something?
Oh.
I don't know. Maybe?
Man, I'm gonna... I'm just gonna play this.
I knew it had something to do with Muppets.
Oh, I wish I could see this.
I think I left.
Why is it compressed? Everything is compressed.
You know what? Let's do watch together.
I agree. Discord's fucking up, and I couldn't tell you why.
Man. Okay, man.
Is there a link you're sending?
Yes. There you go.
Somebody's screen audio sharing still. They should turn it off.
Oh yeah.
What
Thank
if it
you.
was
Sai, I love Bush.
What?
I love the bush. Oh yeah, I wanted to see this. I haven't watched it yet. I'm ready.
Visionaries in the history of gaming and just about everything else. From Muppet Labs, Dr. Bunsen Honeydew, and Beaker.
Oh, thank you. Greetings, fellow gaming enthusiasts. It's great to be here at the Game Awards. I am Dr. Bunsen
Why isn't it
Honeydew,
working?
Remember
and this is my
remember
assistant
last
Beaker.
year when they had a Muppet?
No.
The
I
Game
love the
Awards?
Muppets.
He was taking selfies with Ninja.
I guess
Oh,
he's stuck
yuck.
in the lobby. Nothing?
I think I left.
In just a few moments, we'll
Yes.
Background noise is
gone.
Great.
He left in the first hour.
VR joke! VR joke! We got it! We got it! Yeah!
Seen it, by the way.
we have a basement.
Fuck you.
Beaky, I'm so glad you're here.
What VR headset is that?
VR goggles to demonstrate
It's
our brand new
the
game.
Game Awards edition.
Yes. As you can see, Beaker is
Ha, 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 ha.
Muppet Labs' proprietary
Oh, Beaker.
next-generation
You're such a large
technology.
dildo. Why do you have a mouth?
Super gluey goggles.
By the way,
You can put 'em
you
on.
don't. I didn't realize how big like this table and everything, the setup they have is until the person actually comes out and gets the award that they're announcing. It's like huge.
We're about to see it.
What are we calling it? Of course. The Untitled Beaker Game.
Oh, yeah.
Excellent choice. Let the game begin.
That's actually pretty funny. Is that a mod? I want that mod! Can somebody please mod it? Oh my gosh, what?
Is this in the game?
I want it!
Is this in the game?
Can I have a Minecraft, Steve? Bro, imagine like mods for Untitled Goose Game.
Yes.
That'd be amazing.
Yes.
Creeper.
Oh man?
Oh, well.
The honk button is the
Norman Reedus and
explosion.
Hideo Kojima clapping at this was really funny to me.
Socially conscious
Yeah.
and progressive.
He knows what the true game of the year should have been.
Roll the nominees.
There was a shot somewhere in this of like Norman Reedus staring at it. He's just like, I guess.
A goose? A hindy?
Metal Gear.
You destroyed their anti-air radar?
Hornets.
Psycho Mantis.
Why is it so dark?
Black Project.
Africa?
Winner is.
Zanzibar.
Okay, that was pretty
Hey,
funny.
what are you doing outside the game? You just please. Hey, give that back to
Hey,
me.
hey, hey, wait,
Oh, no, that's me.
Oh my God.
No, we're not fucking now!
Where did he
Oh
go?
my god, he has the Smash Brothers
Where is he?
thing.
Oh, get him, he's behind you.
Oh, I wish.
They should put him in Smash. They should
Put
put
the
the duck
put the goose
Got him under
in
control?
Smash.
All
Put
right.
the Untitled
Okay,
Goose in
okay.
Smash.
Thank you, Beaker. Would you please hold his beak shut? Hold
What
his
the
beak-
fuck? This
beak
is
shut.
animal
Get him.
abuse.
No, it's
Sorry about
Muppet
that,
abuse.
folks.
It's different.
The award for Games for have you got it? Goose?
Notice how long they are drawing this out. This was a 3-hour-long fucking thing.
Yeah.
The
Yeah, but it
award
has
for
the
Games for
goose, so it's
Impact
fine.
goes to.
You can even feel it when it's Muppets.
No, not
You can
Goose.
even feel it when it's Muppets. That's sad.
Also, like, pay attention to the size of the human and the size of the desk that the Muppets are at.
That's a big Muppet desk.
We'll
Wow,
see in a second.
I can't believe Untitled Goose.
All right, let's see how big.
Look,
Holy shit!
Wonderful. Congratulations.
You're not even joking. I wasn't expecting it to be that crazy.
I mean, I guess they have to have space for the puppeteers under there, but still.
First of all, Conrad, our creative director, with all the team back at home, made a really good team, and we could have never made it without them. We have to
Who's this?
thank Devolver for allowing us to do the game we wanted to make. And something else.
Yes, well, first of all, I mean, I would like to thank especially to all those people that share their
I'm so
stories with us.
interested in
They
this.
send
Anyways, you get that. That's basically.
Anyways, I'm the
So,
Quack.
I'll cross that
Anyways.
off the list. So yeah,
What's up, guys?
that was probably one of the best moments from the Game Awards this year.
Because it was Goose King?
Yeah,
Yes.
because it was Goose Game.
It was entertaining, which is more than I could say for the Muppets' appearance last year.
Fortnite. Oh yeah, YouTube Rewind.
Reggie gave a speech. If you, would
Oh
you
yeah,
like me
I
to
was
play
there for
that?
I was there for that. When DA said
Seen
Reggie
it.
was on, I joined. That's when I joined the Game Awards.
Seen it.
Seen it.
You know what? Nobody
Seen it.
cares what you've seen
So-
and what you haven't.
Yes, I
I'm
know
just
you
being
care.
Psy because hasn't Psy seen it too?
No, Noc.
Yes,
Psy's
and-
not the problem. You're the problem.
And now,
You're the one encouraging his behavior.
Good. Psy's funny. I want to encourage him.
the reaction to the lack of Smash Brothers content and Breath of the Wild 2 content at the Game Awards. I will also send this in here because I know share screens being not good.
Not good.
Just
This is
click.
our timeline.
If you click there, it'll bring you to the.
Anime girl.
Oh no.
Fucking nothing, you twat. Go to sleep. Game Awards sucked. All the new announcements were boring. They repeated the same few ads over and over again. No Half-Life Alex. Was it promised?
Yes. Okay, that's another thing.
Yeah.
There were at least 2 things that were going to be at the Game Awards, and then they decided not to be at the Game Awards last minute. It was Half-Life Alyx and the Sonic movie.
Oh no, I would have loved the Sonic movie! Bro! That would have been so good!
And I feel like that's part of the reason why, like, it ended so abruptly at the end.
Oh, that's a good point. I wonder how many... I wonder if this, if this Game Awards was actually, like, an incredible feat to, like, even happen, because, like, everyone backed out last minute, you know?
Sai, do you know what the final game announced at the Game Awards was?
It was Truck Simulator 20.
It was a Fast and the Furious game.
Yeah.
So didn't it show the guy?
It looks
they
like
had
an
Vin Diesel.
Xbox 360.
Vin Diesel wasn't
they
even
had
using the mic properly.
It looks like it was stuck in development hell since 2008, which it probably was.
Yeah, I wouldn't doubt it. Yeah, wow, I keep forgetting about that. Fucking hell.
And
Question,
then-
has anybody actually watched a Fast and the Furious movie?
No.
Wow, holy shit! I'm
dad
so
has.
glad. That's incredible. I expected at least 1 or 2 of you to be like, yeah, wow, that's something.
I've seen clips. That's
Isn't
it.
Isn't that where that
Wow.
one funny clip where the guys go like and then they sing the one song?
You'll always be my brother.
Yeah.
Is that it?
That's the guy who died, by the way. Agent, while he was watching,
Excuse
that,
me, spoilers.
he thought that Vin Diesel was the one that was dead.
I legit thought Vin
Vin
Diesel
Diesel
was
died.
dead. I don't know why. Somebody died, and I thought it was Vin Diesel. Wow, I know who died now. Look at that. I
Vin
can
Diesel
see.
died in the first Fast and Furious. That's why there's 9 of them.
Dude, I don't know, man. I don't know. All I know is I heard somebody died. Somebody died.
Everyone dies.
I don't. Whoa.
Fast and Furious died in Vin Diesel.
I put the one guy. I put the one person who is actually okay with how the Game Awards turned out at the bottom. By the way,
Can you open this image link for me, so I can?
you just click it.
Oh, is it? Oh, you kept adding to it, is what you did. Okay.
It was.
It was a mediocre giant ad.
Yes, but like
Wasn't that the entire game?
compared to previous years, like, hang on,
In previous years, they did Smash Brothers, and that's why the Game Awards this year.
like last year felt like there was more big announcements. Last year
Yes,
felt
Nintendo.
bigger.
Yeah,
not just
year
because
there
of
was
Smash.
more and more
Except it was.
Smash Bros.
Except the only reason we're
Smash
speaking about
Bros,
this right
they
now, and the
released
only
the
reason you're
Smash
talking about
character,
it
Smash
is because
Brothers.
of Smash and Nintendo.
You know, I feel like the Game Awards has been misunderstood. I feel like people have to understand that the Game Awards is the fucking Game Awards. And it's not. It's not for announcing games. Although it's interesting that it's known for that, though. That just goes to show how few people actually care about the awards.
It's E4.
It's code for E3 sucked. Let's hope something comes out at the Game Awards, which means anything.
Oh my god, imagine this happened at the Game Awards.
I was honestly. I was honestly pretty excited to hear
I
anything
can't
about.
even pause the video.
What, are we still watching a video? Shit, I'm not even paying attention here.
You can only turn it down.
Yes, I made it that way.
What are we
Thanks.
watching? Oh.
Yeah, the last time.
Wow.
Gotta love that.
This is why people watch the
Audio.
Game Awards.
Yeah.
This is the only reason.
Yeah.
Because of Smash Brothers.
Smash. We've gone full circle.
No,
it's not just because of Smash. Last year, a lot of big stuff. Smash.
Yeah, cool.
Smash, but I was disappointed.
Smash Award. This year's best Smash.
I don't even want Smash. I just want Legend of That's what I want. Oh,
Best gaming Smash tweet of
Oh.
2019.
you know, I just remember something to talk about, but it's very off topic, so we'll talk about it later.
I just saw something in the results. There was actually a Joker reveal this year at the Game Awards.
Wait, what?
Oh my god.
Wait, what are we watching?
We're watching Joker at the Game Awards. They're doing another one this year.
Look, watch.
Yeah, they're talking about the one.
What? Ah! Tits! What the fuck was that reload? Holy shit!
See, look, they had Joker last year at the Game Awards. They got Joker this year at the Game
That's
Awards.
funny.
Also in a fighting game.
See?
Anyways,
Mortal Kombat.
but
I was gonna say something, I forgot. Sorry.
But yeah, no one watches the Game Awards for the awards. That's
Yeah.
the part people care the least about. People watch it as if it's a second E3.
People watch it as if it's a Nintendo Direct.
Which,
Direct
I mean-
Smash Brothers.
The biggest announcement this year was they officially revealed the Xbox, the next Xbox console, but that didn't feel like a big announcement. Just the way they presented it.
What do we know about the new Xbox console, by the way? Just curious, going back.
4K Ultra 8K.
PC.
It
So
will-
nothing new there.
Yeah, right? Like, what?
I can pull up the reveal trailer if you want.
Up to 60 FPS. If you're looking at a floor in
they said it
Minecraft,
can-
you can get 60 FPS.
They said it has the capability to reach 120 FPS on the
Yeah.
main menu.
If you're on the menu.
Yeah. I don't think I've ever seen a console game like run well. What the fuck?
If you turn your console off, it will go at a full.
Can now run Red Dead Redemption at 31 FPS.
So like, Sai, you were here for this part, and when it started playing, I was like, this sounds like with the audio that's gonna start in a second.
Exclusive.
After 5
This-
years on the.
After
This
5
audio
years
is
on
like
the
this-
East Coast.
This guy giving this talk reminded me of those talks that you could find in the game Everything. Remember that game? It's the game
No?
you turn to a deer and you roll around.
Oh, yeah, I only remember the game, Grumps.
And in the game there's like a bunch of I'm blanking on the word, but just like this guy giving a bunch of talks and stuff. And it reminded me of that. I'm like, is this Everything HD? And then a car shows up.
And you're like, nope.
And then I'm like, wait a minute, this just looks like a generic Xbox commercial. and then it turns out it's just a generic Xbox
Oh my
commercial.
god, Halo, man. It's John Halo. Everybody freak out.
It's John Lowe.
And then the reveal of Box the literal Xbox, and
The X
probably
rectangle.
one of the stupidest names they could have picked, and people were expecting a stupid name. Let's
The
go.
720 is still yet to come out.
The Xbox Series X, that is the console's name. I think Xbox.
Whoa. Someone might be entering the chat.
What? Who?
Look in general.
I'm scrolling around. And general.
What do you mean scrolling around?
Because I have 50 windows, and I'm also listening. Cool.
But this
on,
this year had like one or like it had a couple big-ish announcements, but they felt like nothing.
I have a donkey clip to go with the guy talking over the entire game part thing.
Why do I hear notifications? Turn that off.
Badoop.
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 If you people that do that are
noise.
horrible. Badoop noise. Badoop.
Y'all complain to my suppose.
Plug it, get.
That's the silence. That's my favorite one.
That's the grenade launcher.
That's the best song ever.
It's among the best.
It should be
Now you
featured.
bleeding.
Like, kid.
Get.
And you know what? Here's something that was announced. Don't look at the title.
What? Oh fuck! No, this is not. No.
See, when I was talking about Walking Simulator 2, I was talking about this. A new Strand type game.
Dude, this game looks way too high frame rate to be PUBG.
PUBG.
Oh, is this like a PUBG story game? I love how they use PlayerUnknown as like a prestige. Yeah, like wow, that guy's made impressive games before. Remember that shit show PUBG?
It's
Change his name to unknown player. No one would ever know.
No one will know.
No one.
PlayerUnknown deletes the evidence.
No one would ever know. Also, there was this. In this trailer, you see a girl have sex with a rock.
What? Wait, what?
Charlie
TOS?
Brown?
Psycho Mantis.
What?
Fight Demon.
Fight Damien? Who's Damien?
Demons.
Damien?
What am I doing here? Let me look on my wrist. Fight demons. Okay, I know.
Kill the Strelok.
Fuck, what are we doing here again? Hang on, I wrote it on my hand. Let's talk about
yeah, this. I saw this somewhere.
Is she actually gonna fuck the rock? Is this
man.
TOS? What the fuck are you? Oh. What? What is Oh! I feel like this is not TOS friendly.
This was on Twitch.
Oh, whatever.
Yeah.
Damien.
Okay.
It's Hunting Simulator 2.
Guys, it's the woods. It literally.
Guys.
It's close.
No way, it's the woods. I've never been in the woods before.
Not far off.
Oh, is this I Am Legend?
Naked people on the floor.
Ah! That face just screams. Ah! Oh my! It is a fucking forest game. Are you serious?
That's cool, honestly.
Yeah, I'm down, but really?
I saw the weird people in the cave, and I was like, this looks like the forest. Oh, it's the forest.
Of the people. I forgot the name of the game already.
Even though it's right there on screen.
Yes, I know. That's how great the game is.
But
Because it's bad.
Also, Elon Musk was in the audience.
Oh yeah, I forgot you told me that. Anything to know about Elon Musk existing?
Nope, he didn't go on stage or anything. He was
Of
just
course, he shouldn't be going on stage.
Well, Vin Diesel shouldn't be going on stage.
Well, he had a reason to. If there was a fucking Tesla truck game, okay. I mean, that
Reggie
would
went
actually.
on stage.
That's because Reggie's Mr. Game.
But he doesn't work for Nintendo anymore. He's retired.
But he's still Mr. Game.
Mr. Game.
Yeah.
But Elon Musk is a gamer. He was in an episode of Rick and Morty recently.
And he has a goth girlfriend.
No, he doesn't.
Yeah, he does.
No, he doesn't.
Yes, he does.
I would like to know Connell's opinion on Elon Musk.
I didn't know smart people could have girlfriends. Oh. Well, that's disappointing.
Add another point to the Elon Musk versus Agent Chase 11 scoreboard.
Also, Amazon announced
another one
their new
ticked.
game.
Wait, what?
Amazon announced their new game.
Death Stranding?
Amazon Prime one-day delivery.
We must deliver.
It is big beer.
I saw
One
this.
of the
on,
things you
like,
can deliver.
look-
Sorry. You go ahead.
No. Okay.
It's
I
The
saw
blue
this,
cup!
2020, oh my god.
I saw this. I was like, this looks neat. And then it got to the end. I was like, wait a minute, Amazon? What?
I haven't even seen it yet.
Touch it. Dude, it's Marvel. It's Thanos. It's Thanos! Thanos!
Forever.
It's the Punisher?
Oh, no, and the Spanish people are like, bang.
Nobody expects the Spanish Inquisition!
Oh no, it's that one enemy from Doom.
God,
I forget the name of.
Cat Demon.
Marvel. See?
Agent, not everything's a Cat Demon.
And then he has red eyes, and that means he's bad.
This
And
game
then
looks
that
like an
war-
RTS.
Yeah, it looks like or like an MMO or something.
Background noise is back, but I'm gonna work through it.
Like that looks like World of Warcraft. But look at the logos at the bottom of the screen. Look, Amazon Games.
Bruh.
Hold on. Why are pre-orders available for a game that, like, literally nothing was shown?
We don't know what it
Yeah.
looks, what it plays
What-
like yet.
What is the
Let's-
game?
Let's check out the
No one knows.
Let's look at the website. You can pre-order. There's news.
No Man's Sky. No Man's Ski.
There's a media
Amazon Games.
pre-order for bonus content.
Have you seen
It's
those
all-
games on
it's-
the Amazon Fire Stick? It's like
Yeah.
Minecraft clone, and that's it.
And,
Wait, what?
and Crossy Road.
Crossy Road is so dumb.
No, it's like Frogger, but like there's a chicken.
Yeah, have you guys actually played Frogger? Great game, I love it.
No.
Well, it's Frogger, but why did the chicken cross the road?
Ha! I get it.
Whoa. Wow. Hey, you didn't.
Do you guys ever get like really existential when you start playing mobile games?
No.
Like you play a mobile game and you're like, why do I still exist?
No.
What is life?
Well, I play them and I'm like, I have a Switch.
Yeah, that's always what I think. The first thing I think is, oh, Minecraft.
Minecraft Mobile.
Yeah. Also, the first PlayStation 5 game was announced.
Wait, do we know what the PlayStation 5 is yet?
Kinda.
Patent leaked. Yes.
There's the dev kit that was leaked.
I thought it was a patent.
Hang on, let me. I'll post the dev kit leak. It looks ridiculous.
No, that's amazing. I don't know what you're talking about.
That's just a dev kit. That's not what it's
Xbox
actually
7.
gonna
I
look
mean,
like.
It looks like a car turbocharger.
It looks like a space station.
Someone remind me when the PS4 came out.
Like 2013, 2014. Yeah, I think 2013, 2012, around then.
Okay.
But looks like one of the things you see from this video.
Yeah.
But sigh.
The reason it has like that V shape, first of all, V
vector,
5,
direction, and magnitude.
And magnitude.
The reason apparently is so that they can.
Knows where it is.
Oh yeah.
Okay, we're going all over the place. Sorry, keep going, DA.
The reason apparently it has that V shape and it has like that little area where there's fans is so that you can stack them on top of each other and not have them overheat. As opposed to having them laid out across the table like in the picture.
What picture?
The picture that I'm talking about.
In Discord?
In the Discord.
It's hard to keep track. It's hard. I don't even see. Oh, now I do. That looks like it's older. Doesn't it? Yes. That's kind of weird.
Well, it's just also in the top right you can see one of the PlayStation 4 dev kits.
Oh, is that wow? They look
that thing that kind of looks
whack.
like a DVD player.
They look so whack. I would love it if consoles looked like that, honestly.
Also,
yeah.
Apparently, what happened with this the PlayStation 5 dev kit is someone found the patent for it. And then they made a mock-up of it, and then some developer was like, "Oh yeah, I have one of these," and then they deleted their tweet because NDA.
Imagine breaking an NDA.
And then someone took a picture of it, and then also a patent was found of the controller, and then also seemingly memory card.
Right. Okay.
And that's all we know on the PlayStation 5 other than this game is going to it because they say PlayStation 5 at the end of the trailer somewhere. And
Godfall!
After holiday Godfall. 2020. There you go.
Huh. I'll play it on PC, thanks.
Yeah.
You know what would make... Oh, yeah.
I think before the Game Awards, Nintendo had an Indie World showcase, like a direct but for indie games only, and Sony had their knockoff direct State of Play. I feel like those had much bigger announcements than the Game Awards.
Get out of your mind. Get out of your
what are they? I lost it.
Get Smash Brothers, that's why.
Oh yeah, so imagine if consoles had like native proper mouse and keyboard support.
Xbox One has it.
But is it like how like other consoles are? Cuz like
what do you mean?
So, I actually played on a console with a mouse and keyboard and it sucked dick. It was horrible.
I believe on Xbox One, it's literally like you're playing on PC. It's just you plug in the keyboard and mouse, and it works.
That is the future, I think.
Also,
price point.
Some people consider that cheating because you don't have as good an aim in Fortnite if you're using a control.
Thank you, Psy perfectly.
Literally have the advantage a lot of the time.
Yeah, that's not even a joke. There used to be a bug in Fortnite where you can get aim assist on mouse. Best shit ever.
I would really prefer if we didn't talk about Fortnite.
Actually, why don't we talk about Fortnite?
I'm leaving.
You guys know that Fortnite was
DA, why do you not like Fortnite that much? I know you hate it, but it seems like you hate it more now.
I've always hated it for the same. I've always hated it this much.
He hated it before it was cool.
Damn, I really wish you would like understand why it's good.
I just find the fan base bad.
But before that, it existed before the fan base was bad.
I don't find the art style that appealing.
Well, fair enough.
That's the
anything
same
else?
exact way I feel about the Funny Danny anime funny thing.
I still want to watch JoJo just so I can experience it. And my mom will come in. Ian, what are you watching? Porn.
Yeah, easier to. I was about to
Easier
say
to
that.
explain.
I started watching JoJo because I saw it was on Netflix. I was like, I've heard good things. I'll watch it. Then I also started watching it. I started watching it with my dad, and he liked watching it. And we haven't really made that much progress in it, but so far I'm like, this is great. This doesn't really have much of like the stuff I find extremely annoying about anime.
I actually completely agree.
I've been told by Danny that what is apparently like the fan favorite part of JoJo has the annoying stuff that I hate.
Yeah.
Danny has ruined all chances of me getting into JoJo.
Yeah. You're saying?
Yeah, so no.
JoJo.
This Ariana person said they were gonna join the chat and they haven't.
It might just be in the stream.
Hold
on. Let me go to Twitch TV. Wait, hold on a second, because I'm hosting. My channel itself is hosting the Fum Ducks.
Both channels.
Oh, well, in that case, I can't fucking tell you. No idea. You ever do that thing where all your tabs disappear and it's really not annoying at all?
Remember that one time when that dude just talked the entire time on your VOD instead of actually watching the stream?
Yes! People do that more than you think. I love that. Like, oh, by the way.
Wait. Like, actually talked as if it was live.
Yes!
Wow, I thought you were mental.
What?
Oh, wait, you mean like talk in chat? Like, like as if it's like on the VOD? That is, wow.
Why did you react like that? What did you think I meant?
I have no clue. I was imagining someone live streaming themselves talking over the VOD of the stream.
No, I'm wondering why Agent screamed and is now like dead.
I thought you were mental. Like, I don't know. I've never done something like that. I don't know. I'm not sure what I was going off of.
That means I thought you were mental, but this person is seriously fucked if they talk as if it's live on a VOD.
Yeah, I've actually done that before.
Oh, okay.
But it was on purpose because I thought it was really funny.
Right, that's different though. That's ironic.
Yeah, it was ironic.
Remember that one time where you went on this guy's stream and you started making friends with him, but then it was actually a plot to get mod so you could ban all the active viewers?
It wasn't the original intention to start with, but it did turn into that, yeah.
Yes.
So you got catfished?
No, what? No, I didn't get catfished. I was the fish, baby. Get it?
That's...
I'm a fish.
You're a fish.
Blub, motherfucker!
Help, I'm a fish.
Ow!
So you're saying you took the bait?
What? No, I was the fish.
Yes. So you took the bait.
What?
Got him. What? No.
I'm so confused.
What?
No, they got
Yeah.
the man.
Yeah. You know, can somebody tell me, like, what is it about Little John that makes him exist?
He's amazing. He's a top tier. He's an S tier.
Like, I just don't
I guess you
understand.
can watch a documentary on him or something if you feel like it.
Is that a thing? Somebody, Little John documentary. Does that exist or not?
Okay, can you not? Hold on, I know.
Who is it? Oh wait, I forgot.
What's that? Home cereal. Hold on. Eating Lil Jon eating cereal.
What?
Kid.
What? What the fuck are you? What?
Watch this video. It's the most obscure Lil Jon video I could find.
I wonder
Daily
if
motion.
watch
The
together
keywords you-
supports daily motion. Oh my god, it does.
Oh, it accepts daily motion.
I love how that's in color.
It's soon. Wait for it.
What?
Featuring Lil Jon. Can you...
Oh yeah, that yeah. I remember that. Yep.
Sonic Live.
Dude, it's that fucking
Wait,
meme.
Is that his alternate universe self?
That is the best video in the world.
Wow. I love that.
I've seen you post that before, Sai, but I didn't bother watching it until just now.
Star.
What?
Yeah.
Oh. I don't know why my left nostril is just going for it right now. So are we just sitting here? Are we in limbo?
Yes.
We're in limbo?
Have you watched a new YouTube Rewind?
Huh?
No? Wow, that was, wow,
Hey, what happens if I do this?
This. No.
Oh, not again. Not this.
No.
Oh, not again. Not this. Ah. Oh, not again. Oh, fuck! Fuck you! Fuck you! Suck my fucking cock! So are we, so since we're at like a standstill, can I bring up the topic I brought up earlier?
Yeah,
You
sure.
have to listen to the audio file I sent, because I gotta go.
Wait, just now?
Okay, bye.
Just now?
Okay, bye. Yes.
Sucks dick.
The one.
Thank you. Alright, I listened to it. I listened to it. There.
No, like in this chat.
Oh, shit, fuck. There's a PNG, not, oh yeah.
Yeah! Everybody in the club right now! What's up? If you stand
What is this?
you need to get the fuck out of here! Get out! Cause when we come in the club, what's up? We like to get
I'm scared.
crazy! You know what?
DA! Sometimes I don't even know certain combinations can even exist.
Hey, Jen, can I ask you a question?
Yeah.
Did you do the Minecraft thing this time?
I've been doing it, brother.
Cool. So that's all I wanted to ask.
I'm waiting for Yeet Petite to kick in. Like, pop, 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 any second. Oh, there it is. There it is.
You should keep repeating that same part like 2 times.
I'm gonna send you guys a picture of my setup.
I want to see a picture of your setup, Noc. Cool, thanks for that, Psy. Good night. Any last words? No? Okay, cool.
What? Oh yeah.
Oh.
yeah.
Prepare to be executed in 3, 2.
What? 1. Happy New Year!
That was something on my notes. The
New Year coming up?
The 2010s are coming to an end.
Wow, you're right. Stalker.
When you said 2010, I thought you had a 9-year-old note you wanted to.
Stalker 2 information coming out soon. Yay. Exciting.
What was your favorite game this decade?
Untitled Goose Game. And like new game, like favorite game is usually I forgot the television. Why is the laptop all the way over there?
Because it needs to be close enough for the HDMI to reach.
Fair enough, fair enough. That looks honestly like super comfy. Not even gonna lie. I would do
didn't
that.
hear anything you said.
That looks super comfy. Not even gonna lie.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, man.
I have full control without the laptop, so I don't need it near me.
That's hot.
Hey, Agent, that kind of looks like your door back there.
What? Is that a compliment?
No, look at the door in the background.
Hold on. Now I get it. Okay.
Looks like your door.
No, it doesn't.
Looks like your door.
It looks nothing like my... Hold on. I'm going to take a picture of my fucking door. See, now you made me do it. I wasn't going to.
Leading him on to the docks, the eventual docks.
Everything is all going according to plan.
I love that voice, DA.
My favorite voice out of any of you was Agent Psy Kaufman voice.
Psy Kaufman.
That. Fucking, it's funny hearing somebody else do it.
My name is Psy Kaufman.
What is that? You're like a smoker. What the fuck? Keep going.
That's me doing the groveliest voice I can do.
Yeah, look, compare doors, bro.
My name is Psy Kaufman.
My name is Psy Kaufman.
Chocolate.
Psy has to say something about Smash Bros. Add him back.
I wonder if it involves
He's probably gonna scream in and leave.
Hey, did you guys know that Untitled Goose is gonna be in Smash Brothers? Keep me in here, please. Don't execute.
Okay, bye.
Okay, bye. Okay, bye.
Prepare to be executed.
Such a fucking...
Okay, bye. Hey, did you guys know? Okay, bye.
I was going to say something, but I'm lost. I'm lost. No
okay,
idea.
bye. My
Chocolate. Chocolate.
Actually,
okay, bye.
And I have to wait though. You have to
Hey,
wait
Psy.
though.
Psy.
Yeah.
Psy.
Psy, why aren't you dead
Psy.
yet?
More
Shut up.
meat.
Psy. Shut up, Psy.
Yeah.
Okay, bye.
Not yet. Not yet.
Not yet.
You need to wait. Wait, like
Oh.
a little bit. And
Oh, say, can you see? What?
Waiting.
2,
3,
No.
3,
4,
4,
5,
You should.
5,
6,
6,
7,
7,
8,
Somewhere in the world,
8,
it is
9,
9,
10,
11,
12,
9/11, somewhere in the world, 9/11, somewhere in the world, 9/11, okay.
12.
Okay.
Say it. Say it.
Okay, bye. This is on recording.
Yeah,
America.
This is probably one of the worst like podcasts we've ever done.
America.
Yeah. We've eased into it. The beginning was awful. Can I just say that?
There are times
the worst we've had.
There are I actually think you're right. There are times when we're just not in the flow. Here we're in the flow. We're not in the flow.
As much as a flow as we can.
Yeah.
I've been thinking about doing my own podcast since it takes so much time between thumb ducks.
I would love to be a part of it if you were inviting people. And I would love to support it as much as I can, and I will name it. No, not name it. I will feed it. You'll name it. I'll feed it, and I'll cherish it. Cherish. You guys ever have a thing where you're fucking stupid? I do. I was saying something. I don't remember what exactly it was. Does anybody remember where we were? Because I was kind of interested, but it's gone. I don't know why. Something about a door? Something about a door?
Door comparison stream.
Oh yeah, they're very different. I see no relation.
By the way, there's a reflection in your light that reflects into the window.
Oh shit! Oh fuck!
No, there isn't.
There is a broom. I use that broom to sweep.
DA, did you know you can see in the reflection of the window that it says gullible on the wall?
That's not the window, that's Kevin. Hey DA, I've shared like how a couple friends of mine have just been putting Kevin, like it's spreading. Are you aware?
I saw the one video you sent me.
All right. So you might not be full aware to the extent, but Kevin is spreading, and it's not just me anymore.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's good. It's very good. Oh yeah, I was gonna talk about a thing. Are you guys ready to like go into like a whole agent rant, kind of?
Oh,
sure.
Here we go.
Okay, buckle up. Buckle up, Buttercup. Buckle up. Sit that ass down. So,
prepare the lube.
DA, was here for most of this kind of topic, so he'll have most of the understanding, and it sucks I won't be here to hear what I'm about to say. Let me take a drink. Do you remember the weird shit I did with like ARG type stuff, just like the puzzles and weird shit?
Yes, and thanks for wasting our time, by the way. My time mostly, but
well, guess who's back again? Me. And that shit. So
Psy is 100% convinced that there was no ARG, and I believe him now.
Yeah, no, I was just fucking around. I made that clear already. Right? Did I not make that clear?
No.
All right. Well, I was fucking around with the Kevin thing. Regardless, all right, let's get back to on topic. So you may be aware that at some point, Nocturnal knows, I've been fucking around with cassette tapes recently. All right? You see where I'm going with this? So every like couple weeks, my friend and I will make like some weird like cassette tapes and just fuck around and like record shit. And more recently, we've been toying with the idea of doing something like a scavenger hunt type thing with cassette tapes. And essentially, I have a bunch of them, which is part of the reason we're doing this. I have like a set of 12. An idea that we had, and that we're most likely going to be following through with, actually pretty soon, is a set of 12 tapes, and they're all going to be scattered and released at certain points, and they all come together to reveal a code that reveals a final tape hidden in a book. And it's a really cool idea. Mm-hmm. I could go more in depth if you wish.
What's the end result?
So far, there's this book that we have. It's kind of a joke. It's a meme. It's the Ocean book. You know, Donkey Ocean. Mm-hmm. Well, there's a book, and it has no. Hold on. I haven't opened it. Just to be clear, It's just a book with a wave on the front. There's no title or anything. So we called it the Ocean Book. We found it on the side of the road. And
you find a lot of things on the side of the road.
No shit.
Is that where you... I wouldn't be surprised if that's where you got every single thing in that picture you took of your door.
Anyways, so this book, right? For some reason, we got into this thing where we have not opened this book. Like, for some reason, it's just like, no, don't open the Ocean Book. Don't do it. And it's like, okay, well, we won't open it. So we've never opened this book, so it's kind of already special in a way. And plus, it's an Ocean Book, so it's like an inside joke between our friend group. And the idea was, we're going to get the final cassette tape and hide it in this book. And give it to whoever, like, cracks the code somehow. But we had ideas for distributing the tapes. We're going to hide some tapes in, like, places.
But you see, here's the thing. If you're going to put the cassette tape in the book, you have to put on a blindfold so you can't see what the book is.
So that's another thing I forgot to mention. So we all agreed, everyone unanimously that's involved, that the book can only be opened on one condition. It is opened on New Year's. I think it's a fitting time. Like, turn of the century, Ocean Book opens. That's the only time we're going to open it. And we're going to put the cassette tape in, along with, like, basically just, like, other memes and, like, whatever. Like, we're just going to put shit in this book. And only then. And we're going to also possibly even, like, lock it down so it cannot be opened until New Year's. So the person who cracks the code actually gets the book. They're not going to be able to open said book until New Year's comes around. So it's the next year, which is horrible. But
how would you stop them from opening it?
Lock it. Like, literally just, like...
But like, how would you have, like, a...
Put it in a box. Clock? Put it in a box, lock it, and we have the key, and we don't give them the key until New Year's.
Alternatively, they could break the lock.
What if it's in a box with multiple locks?
They could break the locks.
What if the biggest joke was that the book isn't even in the box? We just give them the book. That's my favorite idea, actually. We give them a box and say, don't open this until New Year's. And they say, we'll give you the key on New Year's, but don't open it till New Year's. And on New Year's, we just give them the book, like, oh yeah, here's the key. This is the key is in this book. And they open the book. They don't give a shit about anything in the book. They open the box and there's nothing in it. All right. Anyways, my mind's going all over the place.
The box would be a red herring in that case.
Yes, that's the idea.
Every good ARG needs.
But I should add that idea. Make a red herring tape. But it's going to be a set of 11 tapes plus the final tape. So that's 12 tapes in all. And we're going to distribute them all over the place. Like, we have some solid plans to, like, sneak them into, like, people's coats and stuff while they're not there. So they just get home and they find a tape, like, whoa! Like, you know, plant the evidence, walk away.
Like the scene in, like, movies where, like, two people just, like, switch briefcases.
Yeah, essentially, but they have no idea we're switching briefcases.
Yeah, just slip the cassette tape in the guy's pocket.
Yeah, that's the idea. And we're never going to acknowledge that these tapes exist. Ever. Like, even when they probably find it, we'll never directly acknowledge the fact that there's tapes. But yeah, and we have a plan. There's a distribution method that we have, and it's going to be soon. So this is something we're following through on, for sure. But it's an exciting prospect. We have such great ideas. Yep.
So they get all the tapes, right? And then So what happens after they get all the tapes? Remind me.
That's a good question. So we're figuring out how they're going to, like, are they going to tell us, like, a secret code? Or are they going to go to a special location? They're going
to... How do they get in contact with you? If you're just flipping cassette tapes into random people's
It's people they know, and they're going to know it's us. That's the thing. We're just never going to acknowledge it. But there will be.
You're just walking around a mall, and then you just walk by some random guy and slip him the cassette tape.
Yeah, I don't know. We are going to release an instructional tape The idea is, so the first day that this is going to start, we're going to give out like 2 or 3 tapes. And it's going to be an instructional tape with all the information required going forward with what's going to happen. At least as the least amount of information they need to know, we'll give it to them. And there will be 2 other tapes that are like, or maybe just one, so a low number of tapes to start them off with. And we're also going to like give them a location of a tape in the instruction tape that they have to like literally find. Like go into a place and scavenge for.
That was something I thought of doing for DAD code when I was doing that.
Yeah, good luck
Just
with that.
To make it completely impossible for anyone except like you, maybe.
I would have done. You know, I would have followed through. I totally would have done that.
Just hide like a box with like a code in it, just underneath some random tree somewhere.
Yeah, but so we already have ideas sketched down for some tapes, and it's pretty. It's fun. It's an art form at this point, because we're like one of the tapes, it's gonna be 2 people reading the B movie script on both the left and right channels separately at the same time, and we'll try to like. I think we're gonna do it like separately, so we don't like affect each other's recordings, and just to like compare, and or we'll do just all sorts of like different shit, stuff like that. Though it's like really cool. Just like messing around with like weird effects and it's really weird or confusing. Or like shit like the stuff Noc you previewed that gave you a migraine. Shit like that.
Sounds like a lot of commitment to a bunch of bullshit.
Absolutely, and I that's my
the
favorite
point.
type. Yeah, that's my favorite type of commitment.
Yeah.
And you know that is my favorite type. How else would I do it? The whole point is that the coolest part is like a physical legacy too.
The point is this is one of the things I also did in TV productions is you have all the setup, no payoff. It's not about the destination, it's about the journey.
Absolutely.
And then, you know, if people get upset, it's just part of the fun.
I'm not sure how much. Well, I guess I can just I'll just say what tape 1 is. Just I know no one's gonna listen to this. So tape 1.
The reward is learning to let go.
So tape 1, right, was basically the idea for tape 1 came about when my friend and I were basically like brainstorming all of this at the same time, and I was like, you know what? Let's record like an audio session just so we can have like it in documented so we can look back on our ideas and think it over. And halfway through, while we were thinking over this, I was like, you know what? This is tape 1. So tape 1 is literally like the A side of tape 1 is just an hour and a half of us thinking about and brainstorming this project. Like essentially like the creation of the project is tape 1, which is so meta. I love it.
I'm trying to picture like a backstory behind this, like, because you know an actual ARG would have like, you know, a story behind it.
I mean,
so I'm not saying that's what you're doing, but I'm just by myself just trying to think of how a story would work.
I'm not sure. That's a great question. Yeah, I don't know. I'm lost there, DA. I got nothing.
Yeah, anyways, continue.
What's some shit that we've done or will do? Definitely, we are absolutely going to sneak it into somebody's coat, for sure. And we are definitely hiding a tape somewhere and giving the instructions to the instruction tape. And the location of that tape. What's some other shit? I have it on my phone. We've written down all these in notes. My friend has some great ideas that I haven't written down yet. Oh, so like the A side of a tape will be like all the first halves of like a joke, and the B side will be all the punchlines, like in order though. We would like get other people to read it. The whole weird Kevin thing would just be the A side of a tape.
Mm-hmm.
That's like a lot of the main ones that I've already given out. There's some other ones, but I don't want to talk about those. But that's a project that's going to be going on. Oh, I remember now. So there's going to be more than one tape in the Ocean book, I do believe. And obviously there's tape 1. And what I'm also thinking, tape 2 or the B-side of tape 1 will be a literal, just like, every once in a while we're going to make like a progress, like a 2-minute recording of how the progress is going as it's going along. I feel like that's really cool and meta. Another idea, you know how you can turn images into audio waveforms and convert them back into images? That's another thing I wanted to do through cassette tapes. That would be a way we were going to give a code. But yeah, if you guys have any suggestions, by the way. Listen like this.
I'm spaced out, and you've been talking about this so long with so many different aspects. I don't even know.
I'm imagining.
What to say.
Yeah. I'm imagining you have a cassette tape, and then it's wrapped in a piece of paper. And when you take the piece of paper, unfold it, it's like a bunch of random numbers, whatever, like a code just covering the whole page, and the cassette tape is the solution to solve the code on the piece of paper, and then the piece of paper leads to another cassette tape.
Holy shit, I love that. Yeah, that's great.
I didn't catch it because he cut out.
Oh, he was fine for me.
Yeah,
Are you having
I know,
connection?
it's me cutting out. It's been happening forever.
Oh, damn. I love that. His idea was just have a piece of paper with code, and the cassette tape would decode it.
Have a piece of paper with the code and oh right, yeah.
Yeah, I think that'd be cool.
I get what you mean.
Noc is very spaced out, I can tell.
I'm lying in bed listening to music, listening to you guys cutting in and out. So,
yeah, that too.
Every few seconds, I have to turn around and distract my cats because they're trying to fight each other in my room.
Cat fight. Anything to go off of that or no? Because I was just in rant mode for a bit.
No.
No?
No.
Damn, okay.
But yeah, the ARG stuff is interesting to me.
I've never really followed through completely with one of these. I'm hoping to do it with this because I think this is the coolest one I got. Thinking of all the ideas I'm going to ever have for this sort of thing, this is the one that's going to work.
You know what you could do? Get some invisible ink, which can only be seen if you burn the paper. That's, you know.
That's a little. I don't want to make it a fire hazard. It's a bad idea.
I don't mean you don't set the paper on fire. You just sort of take a lighter and just sort of wave it around paper, and then it reveals the stuff on it.
I'll write that down. I don't like that idea as much as the one you just gave. I love that. I didn't even think of that. There's all sorts of sketches we gotta do. It's gonna be cool too because we're gonna be we haven't even made all of them, and we're gonna start releasing them. So as time goes on, we're just gonna make more.
Sounds a lot like what I did with DAD code, which is just make shit up as I go
on the fly. That's the idea.
Which is what made DAD code a disaster.
You want to share any experiences to learn from?
I don't know. It sounds like you're like. My problem was that I couldn't think of enough like new codes. So, but it sounds like you've got that down pretty
Yeah,
Easy,
I think we're good. A lot of ideas are a little ambitious. That's just the one thing, but it's not impossible. I really love the idea of just physical, just like cassette tapes, you know? Because that shit's just gonna float around. I think that's the coolest thing about this is just the fact that they're gonna be physical. A problem we did consider was the fact that, you know, cassette tapes, nobody really uses them anymore.
Yeah, no one has really a cassette tape player.
Yeah, and that's
what if
one thing.
What if you give them a cassette tape player with the cassette tape?
The only
at least with the first one.
Hold on. The only cassette tape player I have that's portable is this. And I would have given this out, but there's a reason I haven't. Can you guess what the reason is?
Because you're only one.
All right, here. There's no tape in it, but it makes the same noise. Are you
Yeah,
ready?
you've talked about this.
Reminds me of that one JonTron video where I think he...
Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
He puts in the cassette tape game into a cassette player and it just goes...
Yeah. I love that. That was funny. I'm not sure how to unfuck it, but I totally would be giving it out. If I could. Another thing we thought of that would be a hitch is somebody stopped caring. Or someone lost a cassette tape. So there's a cassette tape that was in the wild.
Hard.
It's just not gonna get too hard. No. It's not gonna get too hard. But losing the cassette tapes is an issue. I only have so many. And do you know how expensive cassette tapes are? They're surprisingly expensive that I've found so far. Only reason we're doing this is because I found a pack of like 36 on like the side of the road. Go fucking figure.
Let me see here. Oh yeah,
I don't know why they're so expensive. Like they're cassette tapes. Nobody fucking uses them.
100 blank colored audio cassette tapes, $160.
Yeah, like what the fuck? What are you charging for?
I mean, it is 100.
So?
I don't know.
Oh, we already have some in progress. So there's I had the idea that we're gonna make our own, and we're not even going to hear some of the other person's cassette tapes. So when we release these cassette tapes, there's gonna be ones we both made. There's also going to be like ones one of us have made that the other hasn't heard. And a really ambitious but possibly not going to pan out idea was, what if I had somebody from here make a cassette tape, and they would record it, send it to me, and I would record it onto a cassette tape, but I wouldn't listen to it. I'd probably like listen to like a second of it to make sure it worked, but I wouldn't listen to it like for real, like actually listen to it. So I would have no idea what it is. Yeah?
As far as you know, it could be a fucking porn. Or
I would just that's why, like I said, it's probably not gonna pan out, but it is an idea. I'm not sure. It'd have to be somebody I trust not to do it, but I can't trust any of you fucking people. So I don't know. It's thoughts, man, in the brain. I was also I would have basically an instruction to like draw something. So like essentially it'd be instructions like put the pen down, now go up and to the right and then down and to the left. And they would draw out like a code.
One YouTuber tried
Nameless
that.
Live. Tell Agent Chase 11 I said hi. Freaking hi.
One YouTuber tried to do that on Twitter. Was doing like a riddle. It was like it did that like take a pen, draw a line upward, and did that whole thing, and just told people had to draw a thing. It was lost.
Look in chat, please.
And
Nocturnal, look in chat, please. DA, look in chat, please. Keep going, though.
Remember me?
Anyways.
Since 23 seconds ago.
Carry on. Sorry. Just thought it was noteworthy. DA.
Oh, that was it. I finished what I was.
Yeah, it'd be something like that. It'd be funny to see the results of that. Just see like the variation. Oh man, I'm having hiccups now. Oh, here it is. Yep, official. Do we want to?
How long has this been going on for?
Only 2 hours. Does anyone want to like switch the topics? I think Nocturnal's blanking out too much. We should bring him back into this.
You think?
Yeah.
You think?
You can input too, Noc.
Deleted.
Yeah, I know. I didn't have any input though. I was just chilling.
Hey, fair enough. End of the day, it's not a big deal. You're just here.
Yeah. I'm just here.
Just here.
But I kind of one thing I had in my notes is I wanted to talk a little bit about FRG and
Oh, the notes you deleted? Oh yeah.
Yeah, the notes I definitely deleted. Definitely did not make a copy of and deleted the copy. But so over time I sort of started to like change like who I was like making the game for, because like obviously like you guys and everyone I know here on Discord and everything, you guys are following the development and everything. I do the devlogs and stuff, but I'm kind of not really making the game for you guys that much anymore. So like I'm trying to dial back like the references and stuff to like dumb animations and stuff like that, because I'm sort of, I don't know, I'm making it for an audience which I don't have.
I just want to point something out if you're done. Are you done?
Well, you can say it.
It is actually kind of surprising to me how it seems like you've literally just toned down dumb animations. Do you get what I'm saying? It used to be only promotion, and that was the joke, but that was the whole thing. And now it looks like you're taking that a step backwards.
Well, after getting basically nowhere because people were automatically like like shut up or like how people react to self-promotion.
Yeah, but isn't that the whole part of it?
Well, yeah, that's the joke, but I kind of grew tired of that.
Yeah, all right.
And so like yeah, so kind of I don't know, but
I get it.
Going back to FRG, like I have the one thing in the one level where it looks like Kevin, and you go up into the top left, and it's the the DA face, and it's the subscribe to dumb animations on loop.
Yeah,
I made that much harder to get to in a recent devlog, where this is kind of I kind of want you guys to try and figure out how to get to it by yourselves, but I guess I'll say it here. It's in the same spot, but you need to do a very specific thing in order to get there. You need to get
it's the Konami code.
You need to get to that level without collecting any more than 1 bit.
And you need to do the Konami code. Yeah.
I need to put that somewhere in the game.
Absolutely. Can I tell you how honestly, like, FRG's honestly fun. You're aware of that, right? Like,
Yes.
it's actually enjoyable to play.
That's my goal.
Yeah. The only thing is, it's just weird without acceleration, you know?
Yeah.
Do you ever plan on, like, doing something about that? Like, are there any mechanic plans
well, look, here's the thing. I've mentioned before my struggle to figure out how to do ice physics. And that would, the problem being with that is that the current way I have movement set up is you're either moving or you're not moving. There is no in between. You can't go, there's no like you gradually gain speed and you gradually lose it. It's just you hit the button, you're going. You stop hitting the button, you
So
stop.
what is the system for gravity?
What?
So what is the system for falling and gravity?
You just I forget.
Take me through the technicality of it. If you're either going left or going right, what is the policy for going up or down?
I'm gonna be honest, I don't remember. It's been a while since I set that up.
You don't know if there's some sort of like gravity variable?
Well, there is a
Or you
gravity
just-
variable. I can change that. That's one thing I've changed for like multiple different
Can
FRGs
you
playable.
accelerate when you fall?
I don't really know. Like I don't really know if like you gain speed as you fall. I think you do.
That makes sense.
Yeah, you definitely gain speed over time. I think that might be how the one glitch, which I don't know how to fix in FRG, which is sometimes you just fall off of a platform a specific way, you fall through the floor.
That is a weird bug. What the fuck?
I
feel like
don't
that's
know
a
how
no.
to
I
fix
feel like
it.
that's a no clip.
My current fix for it is to just for it to check if you're below the level, and if you are, it resets the level.
I mean, hey, listen. Sometimes you just gotta do it. You just gotta do it.
Stuff like that can happen when you travel. Basically, you're traveling fast enough to go through something in one frame.
Yeah,
It's skipping the physics, yeah.
I don't know how to fix that though.
Because everything obviously works on a frame basis. There isn't
Yes, 'cause
really a way to fix that without changing something inherently. But as long as you have a fix for it, it doesn't really matter.
Nocturnal with them facts, gaming facts.
I've made little games like this before.
Yes, I've played them.
Not like that.
Yeah,
Just like
no.
little prototype things. I like messing around with it.
Have I mentioned how much I hate coding? Did I ever tell you? Yeah. I don't know how anybody stands it.
I found I'm enjoying it much more than I thought I would.
It takes the type of person. I don't know what it is, but it takes the type of person. I've certainly noticed. Oh,
the guy in chat is asking about FRG. You have some press in chat, DA.
Oh, what's the question?
He is making a game. I'll play it. What is it about?
Oh, well, you see, FRG is a fun robot game. You play as a little robot guy named FRG02, and you go around from level to level, jumping on platforms. It's a very basic game, but it's my first game, mostly.
And it's actually fun.
Yeah.
I will attest. I've played this game. I approve.
Coming out in 2020. I hope. I don't see it taking any longer than like a few more months.
Just early access release and just keep adding to it.
Yeah. I do plan on, like, once I actually release it and I think it's finished, I'll probably release more levels as updates.
Why wouldn't you? It is so windy. Holy crap. Is it windy for you as well, DA?
Hang on. I don't know. I can't tell. I have my ceiling fan on.
Okay, it's fucking windy for me.
My vent is really loud. That's about it.
I mean, you're kind of like how many states away? How many? I actually can't count. I don't know.
One.
Oh, he's one whole state away. Can I try it? Yes, you can on itch.io. I forget what the link is.
If you go to DA, I think it's DA-productions.itch.io.
Just give me the link.
Go to FRG 2.0 and download the early version demo thing.
It's available. Are you ever
It's
gonna charge
there.
money for it, DA? Just wondering.
Probably not.
Okay.
I'll probably do what a lot of itch.io games do, where it's like, hey, would you like to pay money? You don't have to, though. Just click this button. You can download the game.
Would you like to buy my shirt?
Animation's Patreon.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, my Patreon. I forgot about that.
Racking in the fat stacks.
When you forget about your own Patreon?
I forgot about my $0.
When you forget your
a
own
month
game code and your own
Patreon.
Patreon, and you slowly become an amnesiac.
The last thing I posted on there was the first snow level.
My allergies are so bad. I'm so sorry for the sniffles.
He wants a link.
Just paste that wherever.
In chat.
I can copy it and I can paste it. Have fun. Knock yourself out. Oh, fuck you, Knock. Haha, I was first, bitch.
Not for me, not on my screen, you weren't.
That's because you're British.
I'm not even in the UK anymore.
Are you not British? Does that not
No,
change
but, like,
anything?
How does it make any difference?
T.
Yeah.
We broke him.
Broke who? Wait, sorry.
What? Nothing.
Yeah.
Anyways, so yeah, I don't know. FRG. Yeah. So I'm definitely trying to dial back the references.
Nameless Live wants to be added to the call.
I vote, I guess. I'm not sure how. I've never done this before. I've never added another person to
Just do it. Who cares? It's getting stale anyway.
Oh, whatever. I'm not sure if. Yeah.
Wait, I'll link the Discord if he isn't already in it.
They're already.
Are you in the Discord?
They're already in it.
Oh, okay.
Do you not remember him, Knock? Oh, my nose is gone. No, nostril's gone. Nostril, we lost him, boys. We lost both nostrils. Hello, we lost them both.
Download the game. I love it.
You haven't played it yet. Don't lie.
Were you with Mr. Weeb Man that one night?
Who's Mr. Weed Man?
No, he was a couple days after. Oh, Unturned, the 4.0 stream. That was it.
Yeah, I was there at 4.0.
Yeah, that was when he. It's when he officially came back.
Okay. Sorry, I don't remember you.
No, it's all good. Don't worry about it.
He doesn't have a name. How could you remember?
I don't think I was there for that.
But you weren't? Yeah, you weren't. I mean, it's not like you would care, DA. It's Unturned. Who cares about that? Who has the clicky? Whoever has the clicky, please stop.
Nameless.
Please
I
stop.
am sorry.
No, just
Do
stop.
we call you Nameless?
He has a name though.
Yeah.
That's the confusing part. Hey, DA.
Yeah.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Yeah, you thought I was gonna say fuck you, but I was actually fuck you.
Thank you. Still.
No, thank you. Anything we can go off of still? We've been losing momentum.
I don't know. I'm excited to show my my brother FRG visiting him again in St. Louis.
I completely
in January.
Wait, St. Louis? Isn't that?
Yeah.
Isn't that?
Don't say it. You can't.
No, but yes or no?
Yes.
Oh yeah, cool. That's really funny.
I didn't know you had a brother.
I was about to say that, but I realized I did. I just forgot because he's only brought it up once.
Yeah.
I don't have any secret siblings. I am an only child.
It's weird being an only child, isn't it? It's probably the most retarded question I could have asked.
Wait, you asked me if it was weird?
Yeah.
No, I like. It sounds really sad, but I think I like being on my own a little too much.
Yeah, I can get that. Yeah.
I'm basically an only child, even though I do have my brother, because I don't really remember a time when I lived with him or lived in the same house as him.
I only now realize that my little sister, who is like 7 years below me, will grow up without me around, and that's so weird. The thought of it. I don't know how I feel about it.
Yep.
Yeah, D.A., when was the last time you did bring up your brother? I forget.
I don't remember.
Me neither. That's why it's like, whoa. Brother. Psycho Mantis.
Brother.
Oh, brother.
I have a daughter.
I should bring my gamer uncle onto the podcast.
Honestly, I kind of agree with you. Because he would probably have fucking shit to talk about.
He's like 55.
And that's why he's so cool.
Who?
His gamer uncle.
My uncle who plays games more than I do.
Yo, that's wicked.
I know, right?
Yeah.
I feel very accomplished. I've been accepted into the group call.
Trust me, this should not be like an award. Don't feel accomplished.
Until like 4.
I feel accomplished.
I wouldn't.
Keep feeling accomplished. It's what he doesn't want.
DA with the...
But you see, I'm one of his followers. I must obey.
He's part of
I do not feel
he's
accomplished.
part of the cult. Remember that? Cult of Agent Chase 11.
I still wonder if Danny has a secret agent, like Discord that I'm not aware of, because he's made like 3 after I took over the Discord.
I actually have like 30 seconds of content. Agent, did you ever actually read the description of fuck mode?
Yes, I loved it. I loved it so much. I don't remember when exactly. I don't think it was on stream, because I didn't acknowledge it on stream clearly, because you just asked me. But I did read it, and I thought it was funny. Good content.
Cool.
My favorite is like the little details like that. At the end of the day, it's how much like little stuff is everywhere. I love that.
Yeah.
In anything.
Same with the agent is always late. Genius page.
Yeah. Speaking of which, that reminds me that we have the Wild Snake Wiki.
Yeah.
Which is being actively...
It gets updated. The Cube lore page is the only thing really that gets updated anymore.
I feel like we should probably log shit. But timeline... Too many projects, not enough time. As the usual. Makes me wonder what I do with my spare time. And then I realize I've been playing Minecraft this whole time. And be like, oh. That's what I've been doing.
That's what I was wondering when you were talking about cassette tapes for like 45 minutes.
Was it 45 minutes?
Nah, I don't know.
Probably wasn't that long. I mean, if you were that uninterested, why the fuck are you here?
I bet you guys have no idea what I do with my free time.
You messed.
It's you, so I'll listen to you.
Has my voice had like a weird effect on you at this point only because you hear it all the time for stream? Is there like a certain like mode you get into when you hear my voice? Because like when you
well, I can tell when you're in rant mode.
That's not what I'm trying to say.
I only have to listen to 1 in every 10 words.
I'm being more specific. So like, okay, so every time you watch a stream, you probably like you sit down and like do something, right? Like you know what I'm saying? Did you condition yourself in any way to a certain part of my voice? I'm curious.
I've done that, but with Psy.
Yeah, I have done that before as well, with something different.
I've done it with Psy. Just anytime I'm like doing something with Psy, I'm like, time to not take anything seriously.
I call it psychobabble. And I think it's very fitting.
Psychobabble.
Yeah.
This is the first time I've been in a call with you, so.
That's not true.
No, that is not true. We were listening to some weird alien.
That's right. right? I forgot. Noc, you were the one proprieting that.
Wasn't that when I had my tonsils taken out?
Wait. Oh, you talking when I did the ear rape thing?
When I was playing Call of Duty. Yeah.
Oh yeah, that was fun. What did that sound like?
It sounded like it was coming from Mars through a narrow tube directly into my ears.
Yeah, it was bad.
Directly into my ears.
Directly into my ears.
The sound waves emanating into my ears.
But yeah, so continuing on what I was saying, so like when you watch a stream, you usually like have like the Twitch page open and you like do something.
Still only caught a quarter of what you said.
Is it that bad? Is there anything I can do to make this easier? Not.
No.
Can we try going into like? Is this everywhere?
It's just Discord.
What I'm saying is, would it happen if we made like a server or something like that?
It's just Discord.
Okay, so no matter what.
Just speak.
When you hear my voice.
Literally, you were fine, and then I said speak, and then you're gone.
All right, I'll keep repeating myself. It's fine. That gives me time to think about what I'm saying. So, like, you know how, like... Fuck you. What? What do you mean? What'd you say, DA? You just interrupted me. All right. So, like, you know, like, Pavlov, right?
Yes.
Is there a Pavlov related to my voice?
No.
Okay. I've done that.
Okay.
Yeah, I was just curious if that's, like, a thing.
I'm sort of used to this. I've probably been doing calls like this since like 2013 because I would just get home from school and we'd be like, are we getting on? They'd be like, yep.
Not exactly my question.
Yeah,
but okay.
Yeah, I know that wasn't your point. I'm just saying that I'm not really conditioned. Like I'm too used to it to be conditioned, like you're saying.
Okay.
Oh,
Just curious.
He got to the D. Look.
Oh, he did it. He did it. I love that image.
I love it too. So we're gonna do this.
Keep it. Oh, Danny's in the thing. Hi, Danny. How you doing?
My new wallpaper.
You know what I've noticed? I think the podcasts in general have just been degrading. I've just kind of noticed this. It's like it's been getting worse.
I think that is false because our last podcast was really fun.
Remind me which that was exactly. Was that just... What did we do specifically that was fun?
The barnyard one. The barnyard segment was not good, but everything else was.
Oh, yeah.
That was the best part.
All right.
That was a really good podcast, so...
Well, so hold on. There's fun having, like, the call. Was it a good podcast? Is what I'm getting at.
This one has dipped in and out of being like a decent podcast to be.
We had a really good flow of conversation in the last one, so I don't really know what you're talking about.
Yeah,
he said it as his desktop back.
I'm not sure what makes some podcasts so rough. I don't know. There's a certain level of lack of sleep involved. That's for sure. When you just keep going. I remember I kept going after the podcast. You guys had to shut me up.
Guys, he said it. He said it as his desktop.
I know, it's on the stream.
It is beautiful.
Yeah.
You know what I think's messed up? I have a 144 hertz monitor, but my GPU can barely power it.
Oh yeah, that's tough. I feel that. Oh, I'm blanking super hard. This is what I mean. This is what I'm talking about. There's certain times when it just becomes difficult. I don't know why. My mind's going. I'm not sure what makes a podcast so difficult. We just have to find something to talk about, but it's just dead air.
I'm going cross-eyed. What?
Yeah.
I think I'm way too good at just daydreaming.
Well, I feel like that's what everyone's doing. That's the problem. Everyone seems to be doing it at once.
Here's something that happens. At least it happened last podcast. Ask me about my tweets.
Dumb Animations, talk about your tweets, please, because I love them. I read them all the time.
Give me an example.
8ch.
Say it out loud.
H. Oh, it's just your thoughts, right? I mean, yeah. That's why they're so great.
Oh, Danny just messaged me. Oh, choo choo.
Why do you love that so much? Say it all the time.
It's just so dumb the way you said just oh choo choo.
The presentation was great, I guess.
And also the fact that if you look on my DA Twitter channel in my Discord, which is a bot that automatically posts my tweets, since I made my account private, it just shows my Twitter bio.
Yeah, that's
so
great.
It's just endless oh choo choo.
Did you ever mention why you went dark?
Yes.
I forget.
Scroll up in the channel.
No. Just tell me.
Well, you see, because my mom asked me what my Twitter was.
Right, I remember. Are you ever going to unprivate it?
Once the heat dies down.
Gotcha. My parents have never watched my stream. Like, ever. I don't know
My dad has watched my stream when I did some streams in like 2017.
How'd that go?
I was just chilling playing Fallout 4, so there was nothing like, oh no, he heard me say something.
I said the N-word and he listened.
It was too chilled out, really.
All right. I've talked about my mom getting pissed at me for saying certain things.
Has she heard you say the N-word yet?
Actually, I've said it a lot around here for some reason. Mostly to prove a point, usually.
I wish Sarah was here to clip this
you're
moment.
like calling her it?
No, we usually like discuss. We would be discussing stuff like that.
Danny, I need you to clip this.
Hey, go ahead.
So I have a question. So who is the Fumble Ducks?
What? The Fumble Ducks? What the fuck are you talking about?
Oh my god, that's what FUM is short for.
Well, no, that's
who
you're hosting on your Twitch right now.
What?
Yeah, that's how it led me to here.
You fucking. That's what our podcast is.
Oh.
You're on the FUM Ducks right now.
Yeah, this is the FUM Ducks podcast.
Okay.
Do you know what FUM Ducks stands for?
Sure, we'll go with that.
FUM Ducks, swap the first two letters of each word.
Oh.
Ah! He got it. Yeah.
No, I'm just dumb.
Yeah. You know, you're probably one of the few people that are not, like, always here that actually have listened to this podcast. Even, like, at all. Like, live, it counts. That's pretty surprising to me.
I wonder if Ariana Lurk person has ever listened to this.
Probably not.
They literally said, okay, so this is what's in general.
Because I've seen
Agent
nothing
is
in
streaming
chat
right now on twitch.tv, the FUMDucks, so you can ask right now live because they wanted their role. And they said, hell yeah, Agent is the man hopping onto the stream right now.
I mean, maybe they're here right now. I don't know.
No, they're not. I've been looking in the viewer list. If you're here,
what if they're offline?
say something.
What if they're offline? Do you know what? I've done this. I've talked about this. I would go like an open incognito just so I could lurk.
Well, give us a sign.
Ariana Wellington, give us a sign, please. Anything. Anything.
Brick flies through your window.
What the fuck?
Long-running thing of you lurking, so I'm just curious.
Are we waiting for the sign?
Did I beat the that game, the robot game?
Oh, nice. Did you like it?
Yeah, I loved it.
Good, me too. It was honestly pretty fun.
It was. When's the next update?
I don't know. I'm currently I'd be fine with releasing it with like 50 levels. I'll be happy with 100. But, you know, we'll see.
I want 2,000 on release date.
This is one of those games where you could really, literally add probably 2,000 levels and it'd be fine.
The levels would start to seem familiar after a while.
Yeah,
they already are.
DA, that's the whole idea of crowdsource. Oh my god, I just had an idea. Fucking hire somebody for like $10 and create like machine learning AI to just make levels.
Yeah,
like Pac-Man.
I've considered like trying to figure out like how to do like sort of randomly generated levels for FRG, but I don't know. I'm just
not even random, just machine learning AI would be the coolest.
Yeah. I've also thought about doing a level editor, but I realize I think that's sort of beyond like the current scope for FRG and way beyond my current knowledge of Game Maker.
Yeah, like I'm just scraping my way through this engine, just trying to make a game. How about I make my own?
Next, I want to see first-person mode.
But yeah, about the AI generated thing, the easiest way I can think of doing it is having like a grid, and then you have map pieces, like you have a horizontal tunnel, and then you have a staircase or something, and they randomly generate onto a grid.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But there's obviously like a lot that goes into that.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie to you guys. I have no idea. I don't know nothing about coding. I build computers.
You should know a little bit about coding then.
You know, Connell actually gave me a good concept for like a group of levels where it's like a post-apocalyptic like destroyed city.
That's actually a cool idea. Yeah.
That seems like a very Connell thing.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah,
he played Cataclysm.
I was surprised when you said Connell, but then when I heard post-apocalyptic, I was like, oh yeah.
Hang on. He sent me some concept art he made. Let me find that real
Connell
quick.
is like one of those people you'd find in a reality TV show. I think.
Why?
Maybe not a reality. It's just like this like personality that he has. He's like.
I sent the concept.
One-dimensional.
Well, no. What I'm saying is like he's like the guy that's like always stuck in Vietnam.
I kind of agree with you, if so.
I don't think he's one-dimensional. Because he'll just randomly just come out with this weird out of character. Oh my! Can we talk? Connell's never gonna hear this, and let's never bring it up. Can we talk about Connell as just a person?
I can tell you,
he DMs me a lot, so ask me anything.
So Connell, I
prefer him as a real life friend as opposed to an online friend.
He has this weird thing. I think he's playing a character usually.
He is.
Yeah.
He's told me that like early on when he first joined your Discord that like he's just doing a joke or whatever.
But it's weird. Isn't it weird having somebody always playing a character, especially when they're not in the film or something? Isn't that a weird thing? I find that weird.
I can tell by how
it creeps me out in a way
me that he isn't playing some game.
Oh, I know. I'm not saying he's insincere. It's just it's such an interesting thing to have him play this character all the time.
Agent, sorry to interrupt, but Danny messaged me saying, tell Agent to read my first DM. It's funny.
So, I have a concept, okay? Now hear me
Is
out.
my cock hard because I woke up or because I'm turned on by your sexy voice? So his parents don't get disappointed. Keep going.
So, I have a concept, okay? Just hear me out. Hear me out.
Okay, we're going off of Connell then. That's fine.
Hear me out.
What the fuck? Hold on. Wait, stop.
I'm imagining
Wait,
it
stop.
Wandering through the city like the Stay Puft Marshmallow Man in Ghostbusters.
1 second, please.
Exactly.
1 second, please. All right, look at the stream.
Okay, I'm looking.
Hang on.
Yes. Yes.
Hang on. I can't see. 1 second.
Okay, are you looking at the stream?
Okay, I see the stream.
I am. Yes. Yes.
Yes, funny. Yes, funny. Haha.
Yes. Yes, you have entered the funny realm.
Very good.
Thank you. Glad you guys approved. All right.
Send me that, and I will post that on Twitter.
Oh, it's gone. You gotta pull it off the stream.
So, have you guys ever played the game Unturned?
Oh my fucking god. No, never heard of it. What is that game?
Concept. Another concept.
Concept.
Here.
Spitballing
I'm just
concept.
spitballing.
Spitballing.
I like you because you said that something.
Oh, fucking hell.
So, what do you think?
No.
I think it's hot.
I think,
You don't like it?
One moment, please. I gotta find something real quick. I really hope Psy did not unlist it.
Is it the DA thing?
I found it.
Yeah, I love that. By the way, I think that's among my favorite videos involving dumb animations of all time. It really is just... That's great. It's universally appealing. Oh, where was I going earlier? I was on a roll and I lost it, man. Connell.
It's weird that he plays characters.
Yeah, I got it.
He's not an actor.
I got it. It's so Connell will play this character of this Vietnam war veteran or whatever it is, like this historically kind of obsessed with war, especially in the olden days, essentially.
Modern history.
Modern history, sure. And it's kind of weird seeing him break character when he goes off on his tangents, like the cigarette thing. It honestly. It almost throws me for a loop, and it makes me question my sanity.
You know, when he sent me that concept art of the destroyed city for FRG, I thought it was Psy for a bit until I looked and I was like, oh wait, it's Connell.
Is he watching it? The audio's not working. The audio is not working. You should get the audio to work.
You should update your Discord.
Yeah, you should press.
It is update.
Yeah, I don't know.
Looks like you're up to date. Never mind, Discord's broken.
It usually is.
You have to share Chrome.
That's probably it.
There you go.
Why is it so bass boosted? Nameless, why are you one of those people that purposely bass boost all their audio?
That's the problem. I never bass boosted.
Why is the bass so much higher, bro?
I don't know. This is how I got my computer.
I don't get it. You built computers.
Yes, I bought this computer before I built computers.
Oh, fair enough. But I don't understand. I've seen people that do that and they bass boost everything, and I don't understand the appeal. I don't get it, man. I don't know why. Also, mechanical keyboard, please.
I'm sorry.
Please, thank you. Thank you, DA. Yep. Yep. Uh-huh. What the fuck are you doing?
Anyways.
But yeah, so like, you know the times Connell's like actually gotten like legit pissed off? Especially like when he was first around.
Oh yeah.
He'd be I don't understand how he got so hot-headed, but he was.
Mm-hmm.
And it seems like he just snaps out of nowhere.
He definitely, I think he has anger issues. I might be wrong, but I think he has anger issues.
No, I don't think so. He just has a weird way of handling arguments and like what an argument actually is.
Yeah.
If there is any sort of disagreement, it's like he instantly takes it like it becomes like personal. It becomes like why is everyone ganging up on me? Why it just suddenly goes to extremes in his head. It's kind of weird.
Yeah, like the cigarette thing. I thought he was memeing the whole time, and then he was serious, and I was like, "What?" DA doesn't know what we're talking about.
Listen, I can guess you were not there for the death of PMS Live. You were not there for the.
I mean, do you count when I left as the death, or do you want to tell a story?
The death is when it became completely public and Connell joined.
Oh, carry on.
I'm not gonna deny that it was partially my fault, but it's still his fault for taking it this far. So Connell started up this cryptocurrency called Celtic Coin.
Oh, I remember this shit. Oh, yeah, keep going.
And so that started up, and then I had come into the possession of several stacks of diamonds, and I basically became the richest person on the server just by making a few deals with a certain user who I will.
It was Psy. Psy and his machine learning fucking bullshit. No. Keep going.
It wasn't, but yeah.
I'm blaming it on him.
So I decided I'm gonna start a monopoly. I'm gonna buy everything. I bought out Psy's meme shop, and then I offered to buy Celtic Coin. No matter what, Connell would not sell. So I threatened him. I threatened to remove,
like a true capitalist.
I threatened to remove his entire inventory. So
Holy
he had
shit.
no choice but to accept my offer. Upon doing so, he skipping a few details, he completely blew a hole through Weeb City.
Oh my gosh, I didn't know he blew it up.
It was completely gone.
Wow.
What is this on?
Everything was gone.
That's impressive.
People had shops and items and stuff in Weeb City, and all gone. I had to revert back to an old version of the world, but it didn't have Weeb City, so it didn't matter. So
so you'll save your projects,
just not everybody else's.
What?
Oh. And that really sucked too, because in the time since I made the backup and when everything was destroyed, Zoe had joined.
Oh, no.
And everything was just a mess. And so we started to rebuild Weeb City.
We gotta rebuild.
And so then we had Connell and Psy go to trial, and I have an edited video of that.
Oh, that's incredible! Really?
Yeah. Oh,
nice.
Also Danny said I also got 2 stacks of diamonds. In that time. Oh yeah, he also lost. I guess he lost 2 stacks of diamonds when I reverted the world back.
That's the worst.
So we did a court trial, and Dusk was the judge.
Yes. And
he ruled that he ruled a death penalty to Psy and Connell, and afterwards imprisonment for life.
Oh. I love how there's death penalty and afterwards is my favorite part of that sentence. It's like death penalty.
So So we locked him in unbreakable cage. Oh yeah, also Danny's friend, who also I guess joined in that time, lost everything.
He fucking broke the entire economy. That's wow.
And so,
good job, Connell. Holy shit.
And I'd like to take this moment to remind you that during my Dumb Animations Productions video, I warned about Connell.
we already knew
that it would become public for anyone to join.
Hands down, Connell is a mastermind, evil, Doofenshmirtz type person.
You don't expect it, but he's way smarter than you'd think. You think he's just like, oh, Vietnam, oh this, but he's very.
I have not met this person. I need to meet him.
He's terrifying. Keep going, DA.
So, also in Psy's cage, we kept doing this thing where like he would keep asking for like 1 block more of space, and I would keep. He was in adventure mode, so he couldn't do anything, couldn't break any blocks that we put in there. So I would keep placing more blocks and making him have less and less space. We summoned a phantom into his cell, and gave him resistance so he couldn't die.
His worst fear. I remember the phantoms in like that cave world that you sent to me that one time.
But he stayed on the server all night with the phantom attacking him while he had like infinite resistance, and he still managed to die somehow.
I mean, yeah.
But like he was invincible. Like he had like
the mastermind
255, and the phantom just somehow by attacking him overnight was able to kill him.
Wow. Did you set a spawn in there anyway, so it didn't make a difference?
It was in the Nether. It was in Weep City, so he couldn't set his spawn.
Oh.
But then I think Zoe set a command block to teleport him in there at all times.
Did you admin Zoe?
Yeah.
Oh, fair enough.
Because she was sort of the one rebuilding Weep City because she's good at building in Minecraft.
Yeah, I know. It's impressive, actually.
So could I join this Weep City? It sounds amazing.
No,
it's gone. it died a long time ago.
You can still join the server. It's not Weep, although we could.
By the way, DA, do you at least have a backup of my base?
Probably.
Could you ever send that to me?
I could.
I'd appreciate that. That's probably the only thing I've ever built that looks nice. Relatively nice. Hey, Nocturnal, you still exist, right?
Yeah, I was packing up and listening to you guys while I was getting ready to go.
Go to bed?
Probably.
Okay, I was gonna say packing up. I was confused for a second.
No, I'm getting in the car and I'm leaving.
Cause he's fucking driving. Oh wait.
Yeah.
Fucking fuck this shit.
I did actually drive for the first time on the left side of the car on the right side of the road today.
You mean you drove like a true American?
Like an American, yes.
True American.
It was cool.
Who drives on the road? I drive on the sidewalk.
Who drives
on the sidewalk? I drive on the grass.
I drive over the bodies of dead children.
I drive through the houses.
You see, I like how you drive on grass, but you see, we play a little game on the sidewalk. So old people is 20.
Play hopscotch.
No, not fucking hopscotch.
So old people are 20 points, moms are 30, and like runners.
What if the moms are pregnant?
They're if they're pregnant, that means they're another 50 points.
Life.
I approve.
So, but from the time you leave your point A until you get to your destination, you gotta count up them points.
All right.
It's more fun that way.
Okay.
Makes sense?
How many points are dogs?
Dogs, they're a solid 25. That's for chihuahuas. Now these giant, massive Great Dane looking things, they're easily 50.
Fuck chihuahuas. I hate those things. They're not dogs. They're fucking something. They're not dogs.
They're rats.
Not even rats. Not even rats are that hostile. I've had more enjoyment petting rats than I have petting a fucking chihuahua. Like, holy fuck.
He's petted a lot of rats.
Rats. We're the rats.
If you hit somebody and they stay on the hood of your car, every 10 seconds is 20 points.
I like that game. We're the rats.
I think I'm about to head out.
When did they add?
That's fair enough, Noc. It is fucking 1:30 in the morning on a Sunday.
I'd like to get up in the morning and not the afternoon.
Agent video.
What?
Look at that video I just posted.
Yeah, I know. I've seen that video. I'm not gonna watch it again.
Okay, bye.
Bye, Noc. Love you.
Love you.
Okay, bye.
Fucking say it.
Love you.
Thank you.
Love you.
Say it.
Love you.
Yay.
It really is. Bye.
Bye. Leave. Get out. All right, now he's gone. Let's talk shit about him.
We did this last week.
Reminder, I left a secret code in the beginning of the VOD for you.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that.
I know. That's why I made a reminder.
And I will forget about it again.
I'll text you a reminder.
Oh, look at him. He's playing Minecraft. He's on my server.
Why?
Oh, he's going into my base. Oh, he broke my torch. Oh no. Oh, okay, he placed it back. It's my dog. Looking like a good 25 points right there.
What the fuck?
He has a piece of gravel. Oh no.
Don't do it. Don't do it. No, you are sick fuck. I'm removing you from the... Okay. That's what I thought, bitch.
Alright, he's going downstairs.
That reminds me, what do you guys think of psychological warfare through Minecraft?
I think it's pretty cool.
I know you've done it.
It's amazing. Watching your enemies peril in front of you.
Peril? What the fuck did you just say?
Peril.
Sorry. Cry and whine in front of you.
Yeah,
like they are in peril.
Yeah.
They're in pearls.
So where is Weeb City?
Oh, it doesn't exist right now, but it would be in the Nether.
By the way, why the Nether? Portals?
Yeah.
All right.
Portal hub.
Fair enough.
Oh.
Yeah, DA, you want to talk to us?
Danny, you know the Eggman announcement?
What?
Thing?
What?
You know the Eggman announcement meme?
No.
Oh, are you still in the Watch Together?
Watch together. Yep.
Okay, I need to show you this, and then I'll tell you what Danny sent me. Hang on. All right. I think this is it.
The following program.
Okay.
Why is there like an Australian accent?
This is definitely not the original, but.
Oh yeah, this. I remember this.
So I have a question.
Yeah.
Have I been accepted into the friend group?
There's really not a... I don't think I understand...
Yes.
Yeah,
One
sure.
of us.
It's more of like an amalgamation of
Welcome
autism.
to the Bum Ducks.
Yeah, sure. really isn't like a group.
So Danny basically just sent me this as a copy pasta, but replaced Shadow the Hedgehog with Nocturnal.
I think he made that with Psy, actually, if I remember.
I'm gonna paste it in here.
So my friend made this thing to where if you it's a CMD prompt command thingy where if you download it, it instantly opens and keeps opening new ones until your computer crashes.
Oh, so you mean a virus?
No, it's not a virus. It deletes itself after your computer restarts, but
it's a virus.
Would you like an example of it?
It's a virus. Remember that DA Game Grumps? Game Grumps.
No, I don't remember.
Okay. You gonna Paper Mario?
Nope. I don't remember. I don't know if I watched that series.
Me neither. I just know that one part.
I feel like Game Grumps has kind of gone a bit downhill. Aside from the Power Hour,
they have.
Like,
it's a sad thought, but one day they will die. Not low. I mean, obviously, but like the channel.
Both the channel and the people.
Yeah. It's a realistic thing we'll have to think about, though.
I think the main problem is that it's not really their fault. It's kind of just YouTube's fault because they're kind of more just adapting to how YouTube is now, and you know.
Yeah.
I have made Bunker Hill.
Like now their like titles and thumbnails are a lot more, for lack of a better word, clickbaity.
Yeah, no, absolutely. I know what you mean. I'm not sure what I would do about it either. Honestly, when it comes to something like that, like your livelihood, obviously conforming is really the easiest possible solution.
Also, like, I know that they've explained like why this is before, but like they basically completely stopped all of the other Game Grumps shows. It became just Game Grumps and the 10-minute Power Hour. Goodbye Steam Train, goodbye Grumpcade. Guest Grumps still there. But you know, all the other shows, basically Ross doesn't go on Game Grumps anymore unless they're playing his Mario Maker levels.
Yeah. So that's something I gotta think about.
But the way
Grumps.
I think I heard them explain that before is because Ross is working on, you know, his own animated show. I forget what it's, Game Overs. He's been working on that. He's been, I think, streaming like progress on his Twitch. But yeah, I don't know.
It's definitely, it's one of those things where it's like, oh, I can see this dying now.
Mm-hmm.
But remember,
Danny just messaged me in all caps. Holy shit, DA.
What?
And let me see this. Oh.
What?
Oh.
What? What?
Oh.
What?
Oh.
Don't fucking owe me, bro. What is it?
Oh.
Fuck you, DA. What is it?
Tell me now.
Tell me.
From Nintendo of America, Masahiro Sakurai will host the final video presentation dedicated to Smash Bros. On 12/15 at 2 p.m. PT. Don't miss it.
Whoa.
Oh yeah. God damn it. I was looking for any sign of like, is this a fake account? I don't see anything. It doesn't look this. I don't see how this. It's verified. It's from 2015.
Oh. That's
I knew it. I knew it.
You got boozled, bro.
I knew something was up. I just couldn't. I didn't think to look at the date.
Fucking DA in the pranks. Or no, what? Danny. I meant Danny in the pranks. I mean, you prank too.
So is it bad I hate the new look of the Nether?
Ooh, look, what are you talking about?
Like, you mean in the upcoming update or the textures?
No, it's updated 1.14 now or 15.
They did?
Yeah.
I haven't been paying attention to Minecraft updates.
It doesn't look that different.
It looks a lot gloomier, a lot grayer, a lot.
Turn your render distance up.
I don't know, it looks pretty much the same to me.
Yeah, it looks like the Nether, bro.
I don't know. It looks more gloomy to me.
Might be a little darker. No, that's probably just your settings or something.
He's black! Excuse me.
I don't know. It looks basically the same.
Yeah. Honestly, I've stopped caring about Minecraft updates. Like, completely. The only thing I think about now when I hear Minecraft an update is like, oh great, mods are gonna break again.
I want to ride a bee. Can I put a bee in a minecart?
Bees, they're everywhere.
Hit the fuck bees!
Yes!
DA, would your parents be concerned if you just started screaming profanities?
I don't know.
Wow, really? That's a weird answer. Like a yes or a no would make sense, but I don't know.
I don't
Guys,
know.
we're
That's
on our
why
way.
I have no clue. And also, here's something that I thought about talking about before. I was like, I probably shouldn't, just because I don't want to risk jinxing it somehow. But so far, I have never once ever been caught masturbating.
You probably have, and just...
Yeah, I feel like... Yeah, I feel like your parents...
Say as far as I know. I have come very close.
Ha, get it?
But, like...
I
love that laugh. TA, that laugh. That was actually... Oh, that was great. Alright, keep going.
You guys want to see a trick I learned in Minecraft? So what you want to do is...
Are you going to get on the nether roof?
No. So you take this...
We're not aiming for the roof.
We're aiming for the heavens. That's better. So now we need this bad boy.
I'm at the point where I think I'm going completely brain dead.
Yeah? You guys have no stamina. You know that? Well, I was playing Minecraft up until 4 o'clock last night.
Minecraft's amazing.
Yeah. I love plugins.
Are you ready to see this spear of autism?
Why aren't you using TNT minecarts?
No. We don't do that, but
he's too advanced for TNT minecarts.
So we get them. And it rains minecarts.
Wow, that's amazing.
I know.
Podcast is 3 hours long. And yeah, this is probably among the worst that we've made for sure.
Nah, it's not that bad.
Yeah?
So
I feel like there's just a lack of anything in this one.
I swear to God, chicken, if you get my minecart, I'm gonna kill you. Yeah, that's right.
I don't know. DA, what do you think the worst podcast we ever done is? I should have had Noc been here to answer this question.
I don't know.
What, you've been in a lot. Can you not think of one that you just wanted to end? If the answer's all of them, I don't want to hear it. No? I'll be impressed if there's not one you hated. DA? You thinking? Did I lose you? What? Am I missing something?
I think we broke him.
r/whoosh.
No, it really is. I'm not paying attention. Is it this one?
You said a thing.
What did I say?
You said a thing, and then I said nothing.
I don't know, man. You think you're brain dead?
You'll have to watch back the stream.
Fuck. I hate you. Why do you do this?
You said it. You said if it was all of them, I don't want to hear it.
Oh. I get it now. I do. Why'd you even do this then?
These these podcasts, I both look forward to them and dread them. Because like every time they're a mixed feeling every time I do them. Like parts of them, I'm like, I hate this. Other parts of them, I'm like, this is great. I'm having a nice conversation. And then the next morning when I wake up at 11:30, I'm like, I feel awful.
Oh, well, I get that part of it. I mean, kind of. I don't know. I normally I'm an insomniac at this point, but yeah.
Also, a lot of this podcast is me making a joke, and then you're like, "Oh, what do you mean?" And then I explain it.
Yeah, that's part of the joke, right? Right?
Mm-hmm.
Right? Yeah. It's the joke. It's joke.
Oh, he's about to commit mass genocide.
All right.
Oh, you failed. You failed. You failed. You failed. You have failed. You failed. Congratulations, you lose. There were other things in my notes that I completely haven't talked about yet.
Do you want to bring them up?
Let me see.
Like, damn.
There was a sort of controversy involving the new Pokemon game. Would you be interested in hearing
Absolutely,
about that?
because I know nothing about it, so this is something you can just go on for forever. I could also appreciate the lack of Minecraft noises if you could. Thank you.
So Pokemon Sword and Shield is the new Pokemon game that came out on Switch in November. And after E3, people they revealed something about the game which made Pokemon fans very upset.
And that was?
Which is they wouldn't be bringing back every Pokemon.
Oh shit, yeah, I can totally see that being a problem.
And and also they seemingly so here's the thing. Pokemon, so far all the 3D Pokemon games, all the mainline ones at least, have been on the 3DS. And this is like the first like big mainline Pokemon game in HD on basically a home console. And so people had high expectations. And so first off, as I already mentioned, like limited Pokedex, not every Pokemon is coming back. Also, the animations don't look any better than they did on the 3DS. They are still very static animations. What else was there? Also, like the thing with the not bringing back every Pokemon, some people could understand. It's like, well, it probably took some effort to like upscale the models and stuff to HD, so they probably couldn't do that for all those hundreds of Pokemon. But then people got a hold of the game like before it actually came out, and no, they're basically the same models from the 3DS games.
So they're just going cheap, I guess?
Yeah. And also a lot of people complain that the graphics just don't really look that amazing. And also, like, in the game, there's like this area called the Wild Area, which is much more open. And there's, at least during the E3 build, I don't know if it was fixed in like at launch, but the draw distance for like trees and stuff was not good at all.
You'd think for an E3 they would like make it look better than it normally is.
Yeah, I don't know. And I'm not sure what the opinion on the game is now that it's actually out. I heard one opinion from a YouTube channel I watch, and apparently their opinion of the game has gone down over time.
Oh shit.
And just based on looking at it, it looks like another Pokemon, which I think people were expecting a bit more from like the first like real HD Pokemon game.
So basically, they took a game off of 3DS, redid the story in the world, and then kept all the old Pokemon models.
Not really, but yes. So yeah.
It's weird hearing about Pokemon and controversy.
Everybody normally loves Pokemon games.
Oh, also like two new Pokemon that they had like first introduced in like Pokemon Go and the Pokemon Let's Go games, which were on the Switch last year.
Oh, I remember Let's Go Pikachu was really cool.
They were not brought over to Sword and Shield.
Oh, okay, that's not cool at all. What the
That's
fuck?
not cool.
That's how you can tell there's a certain.
They're new Pokemon. They were made on a Switch game. Everything is built for them on the Switch.
At these times, this makes me want to buy a Switch, but I cannot afford.
No, it makes me like think. I remember I lost interest in Pokemon by the time they started making either the second or third generation.
I remember when I was younger, I didn't really play any of the Pokemon games. I just watched the show.
Same. I did both. That's why I was so into it. And then
I tried to watch the show again recently, and I saw all those things I hate about anime.
Yeah. Honestly, it's weird that I hate some of those things. To be clear, like all like the really like overly like weird and creepy things, as well as
the parts that I find annoying are the yelling.
Yeah, like the yelling and the high pitched voices, right?
Yes, like the sweat bead thing and
stuff
like that.
Well, I don't find that as annoying, but there's definitely like those things. I don't like those personally, and it's weird that I grew up watching those and I still hate them to this day for some reason.
Well, I wasn't allowed to watch anime growing up, and I was allowed to watch SpongeBob. So I've watched SpongeBob for years.
I don't know why I wasn't allowed to watch SpongeBob. I don't remember.
The original SpongeBob was really dirty. Like they made jokes like "don't drop soap" and stuff like that.
Probably was it, honestly.
SpongeBob. I've seen a couple recent episodes.
They're
not all bad.
But are they good?
Yeah. Because like
I watch Rick and Morty.
The original creator of the show, Steven Hillenburg, he had returned to working on the show after having stopped working on the show like after the first movie, and during that time it was much worse. In fact, some might say it was awful, but then he came back to working on the show and it got better, and then died.
Oh
yeah, he died.
Oh,
like what did like last year?
ALS
takes everybody.
And then there was a petition to honor him at the Super Bowl by playing Sweet Victory.
Oh,
because
fuck. I remember this.
In the one episode, Band Geeks, which a lot of people consider to be one of the best SpongeBob episodes, they do Sweet Victory at the end at basically the Super Bowl. And so people were like, do that to honor him. And then there were a lot of hints leading up to the Super Bowl that this was going to happen.
Oh my gosh, yes.
And then there was like a 5-second animation clip of Squidward in like the Band Geeks uniform and everything, and that was it.
Yeah, no, they played the song intro.
Well, they didn't play any bit of the song. They only had
thought they did.
A bit of animation. They did not.
I swear I heard it.
They didn't.
Maybe not.
They didn't at all. They did the little Squidward like animation, and then it was some rapper.
Yeah, it was the guy of sicko mode.
Mm-hmm.
Damn, that shit sucks. I don't know why they did that.
So, what's your guys' thoughts about Juicy World? Or Juice World, whatever his name is.
Who?
Juice World, the rapper that died.
Oh, another rapper that OD'd on something?
No, he died from a seizure.
Probably because he was fucking ODing, right?
No.
1 second, please.
It was a genetic thing, I'm pretty sure.
I remember seeing a notification on my phone like, news for you, rapper, whatever his name was, died. And I was like...
Cause of death, seizure.
This does not apply to me. And then I found out that another person had died that day, and it was the puppeteer and voice actor for Big Bird and Oscar the Grouch. I was like, why didn't I hear about this, Twitter?
From the Vulture, sorry. Hold on. From the Vulture, did Juice WRLD overdose? TMZ's law enforcement sources allege that Juice WRLD swallowed multiple what the fuck is that? Pills in order to hide them from federal agents.
Like, did it say that TMZ has like a secret police or something?
Yeah, right? TMZ's law enforcement sources. Regardless, he fucking OD'd. I don't care who you are. Rappers like that OD. No matter, like,
yeah,
the fucking drug life, that's what kills them, usually. That or the fucking gang shit they get into.
It's also a Percy Cott.
A what? Sorry?
That's the drug he OD'd on, Percy Cott.
Never heard of it. I don't care about drugs. It's like that's not.
Yeah, like 15 kids OD'd at my school.
Funny
on it too.
weed, am I right?
Hey, 420, right, guys? It's funny.
So now, like, people are going around saying who did it better. Who did it better because Bryce, whatever, the actor, died from a seizure.
No, I don't know, man. I don't think you understand how not in pop culture we are really. Like with that
I think I'm more in it than you.
You really think so, DA?
Yes.
What makes you think that?
I don't know. I just have a feeling because
you might be right.
Because I don't know. My parents watch a lot of like TMZ and shows like that, and
that's a very fair point. You what? You might be right then. Yeah.
Do you know the show Hey Jesse?
Oh, that was a Disney show. That was that was a Disney show fucking years ago.
Do you remember that kid named Luke? Curly hair, freckles.
Yeah, freckles. Yeah, bro. I called him Freckles. I remember. I made fun of him.
Yeah. So he's Bryce. He overdosed, or no, he didn't overdose. He died from a genetic disease this year, I think.
Oh.
And had a seizure. Oh, well, people are going around saying who did it better when Juice WRLD had a freaking seizure.
Get it? The joke is that it's kind of offensive. That's why it's funny.
But it's
always
messed
that
up in the sense.
Well, of course it's fucking messed up. That's why it exists.
Just like people are like doing things like this.
Oh, please make that TOS friendly. I'm not gonna click that.
What's it?
I don't know.
Yeah, it's fine.
I don't know what it was.
It's Peter Griffin.
Oh.
Yeah, it's Peter Griffin.
Yeah, it's fine.
Although it does have the N-word on it.
No, it doesn't.
The watermark.
Oh, yes, it does. Never mind.
Weird.
But like, it's just people trying to fuck with people, and it's like, if they're dead, let them be dead and stop making jokes about it.
I make
Here's a
jokes about
question.
9/11 too often
I
to
have a
ride that
question.
train. Yeah, DA?
How did we get here from Pokemon Sword and Shield controversy?
He asked us what we thought about this dude, and we were both like, who?
Oh, yeah.
And I went and explained.
Yeah.
So, plenty new interesting games here lately. Besides, the FRG.
Sorry, could you repeat the question? I couldn't hear you.
Played any new games here recently?
Yes. In fact, for whatever reason, I got a lot of games like the last month or two.
Christmas.
Because I don't know. I still had money left over from my birthday, and I got like $50 for that my grandparents gave me for looking after their dog for like a week. And so I was like, I can buy games with this. So I bought like a lot of games. I bought let's see. Let me take a look. I got Rivals of Ether. I got Piku Niku. I got Skyrim VR.
Whoa, wait, what? How is that? Have you been playing it?
Yeah, I've been playing a little bit of it.
Question: could you stream that, DA? Because that would be something really funny to see.
I've not tried streaming anything VR yet. I don't know how well my computer would take it.
What kind of parts do you have? They aren't the best. I remember that.
Oh, I got Borderlands.
Oh shit.
Okay, so I'm just spitballing ideas. You guys should both get this game, like now while it's on sale.
$10, bro? I'm fucking poor.
I have the original The Hunter.
But this one's on sale for $10.
I have the Hunter Classic.
My idiot colleague is a YouTuber. Says Danny. That was an hour ago.
I
don't look at
Super
shit.
Hot VR.
Oh, is that fun? I heard that was super fun and amazing.
It's an okay game.
I gotta tell you though, the VR version, this is probably just mostly a problem with the VR headset I have, specifically the controllers. Because let me tell you, the like edges of the grip button, very, very like hard, very hard edge.
Oh.
So when I'm quickly trying to grab things and constantly having to hold down the grip button and press into it, it gets very uncomfortable.
Gotcha.
So, may I add, never buy this game whatsoever in your life. It is the most garbage game in the world.
Oh, yeah, I've seen that. How is that?
That game is horrible.
War robots?
Yeah, I was gonna say that.
Literally, there's so much content. You find all the content of this game is
Danny's
story
talking
mode.
shit. Danny.
I got Doom 2016.
Can't go wrong with Doom.
I got I got a Medieval, which is like it's sort of in the style of like Doom, but it's like medieval.
But Generation Zero, this game, all it is, there's no storyline. You walk through, find guns, and shoot robots, and it's so buggy. Like if you throw a flare, your game instantly crash.
It's scum.
Yes, but you can't fight each other. You can't build bases. You can literally just walk around, find a gun, and if you throw a flare, the game crashes instantly.
Cool.
I got Boneworks. I got The Witcher 3.
What's Boneworks?
Boneworks is a VR game, and it's really great. I've been following its development for about 2 years.
I have too. Boneworks looks amazing.
Yeah.
All right, someone give me an example of Boneworks.
So Boneworks is a VR game it's one of the few games that support the Valve Index. So like there has physics to where like if you pick up something, you can actually physically feel the weight of the pickup because how the gravity works in the game.
Wait, what?
I can pull up a video for you. Hey, by the way, Nameless, you can get in this watch together if you're not already.
What are we watching together?
I'm gonna put on Boneworks. Boneworks trailer.
US is on lockdown.
You're heading to the tower to reset. I couldn't let you think you were the only one who saw it.
So this looks pretty cool, but what's amazing about it specifically?
We'll get to it. But pay attention to the physics.
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
No other VR game has really had like physics like this, at least on this sort of scale, like polish, I guess.
This looks really fun. You have this?
Yeah.
How is it?
It's great. It has some flaws, like it's a bit long for a VR game. Like it only saves at the end of each level, and the level I'm on right now is like over an hour long.
Damn.
And that's a long time, especially for a VR game, and you're standing up and you're walking around and it gets tiring.
Someone said something about weight. It's like, what is this revolutionary weight mechanic?
So like, notice how like unlike a lot other VR games where you just have floating hands and no body.
Uh-huh.
Well, in this one you have a body, and how it works is like there is actually like a weight system where if something is too heavy, you can't pick it up. You can lift your arms up, like obviously your controllers don't carry the same weight as the thing you're holding in the game, but it doesn't matter. Your body will stay like if you try to pick up something heavy, your controllers will obviously go up, but your arms will stay, down because it's heavy
that is cool.
in the game.
And then it supports the Valve Index, so like you have full control over pressurized fingers. You can take magazines out of weapons, throw them in the air, and catch them inside the gun and stuff like that.
So it's very detailed. Is essentially what it is, and that's why it's cool. Yeah. I can see that. Totally, games like that I would love to play. How much is it, by the way? Just wondering.
It's like
I think it's like $30.
Yeah, like $30.
Holy fuck! Are you serious? That's it?
Yeah.
I'm impressed. That does not look like a $30 game. Holy shit, bro. Like I know like
Also,
$30 is expensive usually. I complain about that, but for a VR game, I'm impressed it's that low.
You know the corridor guys?
Yeah. I forget what they're called, but they have like the cool channel.
This is kinda their studio, kinda. Stress Level 0.
Oh, they helped make this?
Yeah.
That's
kinda,
awesome. That's really awesome.
Something. I was under the impression they made the whole game.
Well, I don't know what like the sort of relationship between like Corridor and Stress Level 0 is. I know they work out of the same building, and it's generally like you'll see the same people between channels and stuff.
Yeah.
But yeah, and like this is one of their channels. So like
sounds like you need a good computer to run this game.
Well, I mean, you need a good computer to run VR.
Fair enough.
Yeah.
I love the little details with the guns for sure. This would be a game I'd absolutely buy in VR for sure.
Rooted up. Do not enter. Anyone ever do anything exciting by following the rules? Probably. This is a video game.
So, like,
Hiding is really nice.
Yeah, it's.
Oh shit. I love seeing my shadow. You put that light there so you can see your shadow, right?
Let's see here.
That's a cool thing in VR, right? Because like you can see your body whenever you see it, but then when you can't see it, we can always cast a shadow it too. So it's like it's always there.
So it makes you so you get to. Oh man, you're such a fast boy.
I'm a fast boy. Were you there for that meme?
Yeah.
No, not you.
That was unexpected.
You were not there for that meme.
Looks like a really.
Where was I?
Headset. Whoa.
Not there on the channel.
Let's see here.
Fast boy.
Here's another video.
You can skip to the interesting parts. I don't have a problem with it.
Take a moment away from development to show you the latest.
I'm really excited.
Yeah, we got a near final build here. Like pretty much the near final guns. Like I say near final because I can't stop tweaking things.
Oh, I see that. That's cool. So your arms stop.
Mm-hmm.
Huh. That is nice. Oh, that's the fingers, right? You got fingers.
The
That's
pressure
why.
control.
Oh. Oh my God! What the fuck, dude? Oh, that's so weird. Can you please go back to where he was handling that Glock?
Yeah, hang on.
Whoa!
We've been rather secret about the story.
I need to.
We want to kind of keep it. We want to let people kind of
Like him handling it. Bro! Holy shit!
And yeah, I mean, also, you know, you don't have to have like the Valve Index, all the
I'm not
individual
rich.
finger tracking.
Yeah.
Yeah, that thing's $1,000 now.
Though I
Fucking hell,
gotta say, as a Windows mixed reality user, I kind of have the worst end of the deal, or whatever the saying is, because for the first day, they kind of forgot to add mixed reality controller support. Though they did fix it pretty quickly. And they are working on a fix for like the long levels where they're gonna have like checkpoints throughout the levels. So I do like that they are actually like listening to feedback and actually, you know, fixing things that like problems people have with the game.
So did you guys see where they're making a wireless Valve Index?
No, I didn't.
That sounds insane.
Is it like still a PC thing, or is it like the Oculus Quest where it's all?
No. It's still a PC thing.
Okay.
But like it's all wireless. So like they said it's gonna be significantly more.
Yeah.
So I'm guessing $2,000. Sorry for cutting you off.
Probably.
You would have to have a fucking powerhouse PC.
So like, basically, let me buy a accessory for my PC that's probably gonna be outdated in a couple years. That's as much as my PC.
Yeah, VR is a great thing to wait for. When you're gonna, if you shouldn't go high end when it comes to VR. Not now, unless you're fucking rolling in dough. I mean, sure, but that's.
I think at the minimum, if you want to get into like the high end VR, get a mixed reality headset because they're like less than $300.
I can go buy an Oculus Quest for $300.
I heard the Quest is weird. The Rift S is interesting.
I saw Oculus is a way of hand tracking for the Quest. I think it was the Quest. I was like, I think I still prefer the Index controllers because how they do it on Oculus Quest is no controllers. It just tracks points on your fingers.
That sounds like it'd be so buggy.
Yeah, and also like, here's the thing: like compared to a controller, there's nothing to grab at. You're grabbing at the air. You get no response. At least with these, they were called the Knuckles controllers for a while. They wrap around your hand, and you know you actually have something to grab onto.
Yeah.
You have control. Danny says I got a Rift HD and an Oculus Portable or whatever it's called.
Yeah, and how are they, Danny?
Yeah.
I want to try the Oculus
Danny,
Quest.
would you like to join the podcast?
Yeah, please come on in. We're only going to be doing this for about another hour.
Oh, he said yes. Okay, I'm going to add him to this.
What's my name on here?
Hey, Danny.
Danny!
So explain how you like the Oculus stuff.
Okay, so the Rift is actually really good. When I bought it, I didn't have anything, so I was just playing the tutorial over and over.
Right.
And then I got Beat Saber and Pavlov VR, and like Beat Saber is actually amazing, and Pavlov it's okay, but I still haven't played online, so I guess that's why it's terrible for me.
Beat Saber, I do think, is like one of, if not the best VR game right now.
That's what everyone's saying.
It's because like here's the thing, it'll if you play it like I did, it'll take you a bit to get good at the game. Because yeah, I feel like what most people did is they played, you know, the songs built into the game, They played a song on easy, then normal, then hard, worked their way up.
Nope.
Which is what you should do. I went straight for the custom songs, which most of the custom songs are like expert plus hard.
Same, but I'm good. I can beat like expert songs.
Yeah, I just recently got to that point, and it's great. And now I'm at a point where I'm like, man, this song that I thought was hard before, I realize now it's still hard, but it just kind of sucks.
So Beat Saber, it reminds me of Osu or Os.
No.
Also,
have any similarity.
Like, it's not like similar, but it reminds me of it because it's a music and you have to click or hit.
It's a rhythm
spot.
Game. Yeah, it's a rhythm game.
I don't know. I hate Osu, or Os.
So like, my problem with Osu was I just don't have enough sensitivity, or like, I try to play with a pen, which is like what people do, but I couldn't. I tried with mouse, I couldn't, so I just stopped playing. And now with Beat Saber, I'm actually weird because people say that the arrows are the weird thing because like you have to hit it from a direction.
I love watching the gun handling in this, by the way.
Yeah, what? Boneworks.
Yeah, I love watching the guns being handled. They're very, very detailed.
I like how you can like throw the gun, kick
the
magazine
give you
out of
a
it.
boner?
No, but I hope you saw that one comment on Star's video that Star made. No? Okay. Keep going. You were saying something, DA.
I don't remember. Oh yeah. The thing that messed me up with Beat Saber a lot, especially early on, is just whenever a song would switch which colors are on which side. Like, it's usually red on left, blue on right. Sometimes notes would be switched, so blue on left, red on right.
Oh.
That would mess me up when they did that.
Somebody in the FumDucks chat just showed up, and I've never seen this person before. Oh God, it's Christian.
I know.
Do you know this person?
No.
No? Who are you?
Christian, I guess.
Clearly.
He has 497 views and 76 followers.
I've never heard of this. I've never seen you before. Hello. Welcome to the FumDucks podcast. This is going nowhere. It's not a podcast. It is, but it's not.
It is, but it isn't.
It is, but it isn't. What the fuck?
Yeah. He just...
That looks awesome. I'd buy that. I think I might at some point. I'm poor right now.
I'm poor too. I don't even have a good enough computer to run VR. I have a barely good enough computer to run Unturned.
Do you still play Unturned?
Who, me?
Yeah.
No.
Okay.
Somewhat.
I was gonna say, how's it doing? But you're not playing.
How's it doing?
Yeah.
There's nothing really new. He adds a new map every month and takes up the old one.
I was specifically asking what the state of the game was community-wise, but
Oh, community-wise, dead.
Yeah.
Dead. You get like RP servers that have survived somehow with 18 people maybe on them.
Yeah, like RP servers. They're the only ones that exist, but people just bought Gmod.
Yeah.
To play dark RP.
So
sit and do nothing.
I normally just play CS:GO.
Also, by the way, speaking of Gary's mod, did you know that someone, first of all, made a VR mod for Gary's mod, and second, made a game mode of G Saber? It's Beat Saber, but in Gary's mod in VR.
Can't he get
That sounds cool.
Something?
Does Gmod have VR support at all?
Not natively. There's a mod, like I just said.
And yeah, right. So does it work like it would a VR game, as in like so where you look is not your aim, but your hands are free?
I don't know. I haven't tried it yet.
I totally want to know. That'd be cool.
I'm pretty sure it's like it's not like some VR things where it's just no hand controller tracking or whatever. You just play with a normal controller and then but like you can look around stuff.
Yeah.
It is like full controller tracking.
That's sick then.
From what I've seen.
Cool.
So, can I throw out an idea?
Hey, go ahead.
Who would be down to play TTT?
Yeah, I'm not big on Gmod. Not anymore.
You're not?
Why not?
I said you're not.
No, I said I'm not.
Perhaps later, but this is a podcast, remember?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. And I'm going to bed in about 45 minutes or less.
Okay, so there's this game on Roblox. It was actually called Block Saber.
Oh.
And I think they had to change the name because of copyright reasons.
You just reminded me that Roblox VR exists.
Oh my god, no.
I've tried it before. It didn't work too well.
Please no.
What games support it?
None.
All of them, technically.
Oh wait, I remember Phantom Forces VR.
Yeah.
Oh, that was great.
That was awesome.
Wait. It exists?
No.
Yes. Well, yes and no.
Yes, but no.
Yes, but no.
Roblox supports VR natively.
Mm-hmm.
Which is incredible, by the way.
Every game supports VR with varying levels of
playableness.
Playability. Phantom Forces was completely broken.
That was great.
So I remember back in regular Phantom Forces keyboard and mouse, you could like crouch on people and you'd levitate up and crap.
Like here's the thing with Roblox VR. As far as I can tell, it's third person only.
Mm-hmm.
And you can't in any normal like vanilla, for lack of a better word, Roblox game. It's you're just third person.
Mm-hmm.
That's it. But Phantom Forces forces you first person, and that breaks things.
Yeah.
I'm gonna play a first-person shooter in VR. Oh wait, I don't have money.
I couldn't even like navigate the menu at all. I had to like take off the headset, hit the space bar on my keyboard. And like all the buttons were wrong.
Like, so I've only experienced VR twice in my life, and that was over at a friend's house.
I have a Google Cardboard that I hacked to work with Steam VR.
That's amazing. Teach me.
No, it sucks. It sucks, dude. Google Cardboard was not meant for this shit. It was not. Okay.
Phone VR will forever not be as good as any other form of VR because it's not really 3D. You're just.
No, it is. No, it is.
Take your phone screen, put it in this little thing.
No. So DA, it is like stereoscopic 3D. So there are two separate like views.
Yes,
it is 3D,
but
there are also problems. The screen door effect becomes the fucking cube wall effect. That's the one big thing. Incredible motion blur to the point where if you're moving your head, which you usually like, it's very like shaky. It will constantly be a blurry picture. There's only orientation tracking, so you do have to like get this weird like looking around effect. It makes you sick very quickly. You go cross-eyed after a while. It's horrible, but I use it and it's great. I love it.
It's about on par with like the original Oculus Rift dev kit.
I would say worse, but yes. But it works. That's the thing. It works, and I spent $15. I never bought it for that purpose, but it's fun to fuck around with.
I've only tried like phone VR with phone VR apps. And
those are way better, but they still suck. Yeah.
It sucked.
You were saying something, Danny, by the way, right?
Yeah. So my colleagues brought one of those terrible, like basically Google Cardboard, but like $5 from Lidl or something.
Oh, that's even worse than Google Cardboard.
Oh yeah, I've had a couple of those. Just go down to fucking Rite Aid and just get.
Mom, I bought VR. Baby's first VR.
Just grab one of those plastic containers and put your phone in it and VR.
Yeah, and they were like, "Hey, I got VR. It's so cool, guys! And oh my god, I'm the coolest person." Yeah, I just got an email from my Nigerian uncle, and they were just like, they really wanted to flex. And imagine if I just bring my entire computer.
Well, which headset you
So-
said you had, by the way, Danny? Which headset
I-
specifically?
I have a Rift HD. I think it's Rift HD.
Rift HD? I've never heard of it. Hold on.
I don't think there is a Rift. Well, at least that's
Oculus Rift HD version. Oculus Rift
I don't-
HD. Is
It
it?
might be called something else.
Is it the Rift S, Danny?
No, the Rift S. No, it's not the Rift S.
Okay. If you find a,
There's an Oculus Rift HD version.
yeah. Do you have hand controls, Danny?
Yes.
And does it have the towers or no? The light towers?
Towers.
I think
Like little boxes that track you that you place around the room?
Yeah, they're like
Yeah.
sensors.
Oh yeah. So
Danny,
okay.
Danny, is this it?
Yeah.
Yeah, so that's just the normal that's just the normal Oculus Rift.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Who knows? Regular.
And
That one I always felt like that's one of the worst ones because of how they do tracking. Because you have to get these little cameras and like how many did it come with out of the box, Danny? Two. And
one.
One. It comes
What?
with one.
It comes with one? That's bullshit.
One camera.
But I
And
got
if
the
you want to
controller
do
and that's
room
number one.
scale, if you want to do room scale tracking, you have to set up like four.
That's
and
bullshit.
each one needs its own USB port.
Wow.
Mhm. And now my entire USB is like 2. I just have to use these because it's USB 3, and I can't put them in my USB hub.
If I was gonna get a VR headset, I would go with the Rift S because it's like
Which you didn't
no.
say you were gonna.
The tracking is
there's
terrible.
no I'm not going to it's an expensive Christmas present. I asked for it for Christmas. Whether I get it or not is totally up to my parents' budget and how much they're willing to spend.
Earlier this year, I was thinking that I could get an original HTC Vive for Christmas, and then I realized prices really have not dropped that much since it launched. So
It sucks.
Trust me, do not get the Rift S. It's terrible.
What makes you think it's so terrible, Danny?
Because the tracking is terrible.
Okay, so here's so you say that. So here's all the
But here's
logic I went through.
here's the thing though. It's much more convenient.
Yeah, so let me go through this whole process. So here's some the main reasons. There are downsides, and I could talk about them. The main reasons I'm aiming for that type of headset or around there.
I'm not aware of how the controller tracking is on the Rift S compared to what I have, the mixed reality headset. All I know is that the Rift S has like more cameras on it than mine, which theoretically should make the tracking better.
So let me give my points here. So the Rift S is relatively cheap compared to like, you know, the big wig VRs. Not the biggest like point for buying it. It doesn't require light towers. It doesn't require anything weird or stupid. It's just the headset. As well as that works for a hobbyist such as me that's going to buy a product that's cheap enough and works well enough and I don't need like some crazy setup. That's great. All I need is the one device and that's it. It has a DisplayPort cable. Do you know what cable, like what's the only optical cable I'm not using on my computer that's connected to my graphics card? DisplayPort. So for me, it works practically perfectly.
They have 2 display ports.
You know something though with the Rift S, because I was looking at a Rift S, and I was like, you know what, that could be a good upgrade compared, like, to go from my mixed reality one to a Rift S. My laptop only has an HDMI port.
Yeah, and that is a problem for people, and I don't doubt that at all. But for me, it works in my favor.
I only have like 2 ports.
May I offer a solution to DA?
Mm-hmm.
Adapter.
Yeah, I've heard that.
Yeah.
And from what I've heard, no display port to HDMI adapter has worked with the Rift S.
Yeah.
I have heard of like a USB Type C adapter or whatever, have that like were working or something. I can't remember, but I think my laptop has a USB Type C, but I don't know. I don't know.
Oh, may I use the Rift microphone?
Oh no, yes, go ahead.
Hey guys.
Oh, that's not bad at all, actually.
Wait, it isn't. I thought DA said it was like ear rape. Wait, I'm gonna.
No, make sure it's the right one.
Yeah, it is.
Oh, it's not bad.
Hang on, do you have it? Do you have the headset on right now?
No, wait.
Step one, make sure it's on.
Hey guys.
Oh, there we go.
I cannot hear you. Wait, let me.
Danny, you're a fucking ass. You can't hear me, so it's fine.
Okay, no, I can hear you now. Okay.
Oh.
And I heard you say that I'm an ass. Okay, how does it sound?
Sounds fine.
Sounds kind of muffled.
Yeah, that's it.
I think it was more when you were talking louder or like yelling.
Funny mic mode.
Funny
DA no, please. DA no.
Yeah. DA please, yes.
I
No.
don't feel.
DA,
I don't
please,
feel
no.
like it.
Thank you.
I don't feel like dragging it out.
Thank you.
So, how does my mic sound?
It sounds alright.
It's alright.
That's his mic.
'Cause I'm using the Razer Kraken Pro's VS2 head microphone.
Headset microphones will forever always be adequate, and that's it. Some are bad, some are good. They're usually just okay.
Never use a wireless headset's microphone.
Oh, 1 second, please.
Is it like funny mic?
Please don't.
Oh no.
Because what they do with wireless headsets is they take up so much bandwidth trying to make the quality of the headset audio so well that microphones also take bandwidth, so they leave like a little bit of bandwidth left for the microphone. And it makes it sound so bad.
Yeah? Is that so?
Yes, you sound like
Do I sound like I could be a radio talk show host for a podcast?
You know, like does kind of sound like a funny mic.
Yes.
Did somebody say funny mic? Hey, dummy innovations. I've heard something about funny mic. Oh jeez.
Good.
Okay.
Someone
say funny mic?
No.
Someone say
No,
funny
no.
mic? Funny mic?
No.
Funny mic? The funny mic has arrived. He's just hitting things. Hey, I think we should wrap this podcast up. Does anybody have anything else to say before I go and end the podcast?
Yes.
What?
Anything?
How do you feel about the ASMR microphone?
So,
I love it.
Oh no.
I'm gonna snip off a piece of that ear.
Mike Tyson.
I want to make it into elf ears.
Yeah.
Cut it into the shape of elf ears.
Anything? I'm going right now. This is it.
I gotta say something.
Yeah?
Please help me. They kidnapped me.
Okay. Anything, DA?
Okay.
Can you give? Hang on, Nameless. Can you give an address?
808 Coons Drive, West 2nd Street.
Dogs.
I hope that's not a real address. Jesus Christ.
No,
Butthead
it's not.
Okay. Great.
West Virginia.
Mountain Mama.
Mountain Mama.
Thank you. All right, I'm gonna go. Thank you, Dummy Animations, for being here from the beginning of the podcast. Thank you, Danny and Nameless, for joining halfway through. Thank you, Nocturnal, even though you're asleep. Thank you, Connell, for not smoking, and thank you, Psychoff Man, for Smash Bros. I will see you all another day.